live. We're live to the nation. Oh. Hello, Del, Mandy, wrestling, Mike. Hey, Mike, gentle start to the show tonight. Let's play some ads, get these out of the way.
Oof.
Oh, they can't hear you. They can now. There we go. Who else we got? We got Krusty Juggler, Lisa, Dave, Danny, JKRX, Lance, Mulligan, Mike. Hi there. We're a bit tired today. Welcome to very tired.
Oh my.
Oh, we look old and tired. You know what I mean?
We are old and we are tired. We cannot apologise for this.
I'm 48 years old this year.
I'm not.
Just celebrated my eldest's 11th. This time 11 years ago. And a day actually. Thick snow in North London, very icy roads. Driving to the Whittington Hospital in Archway. And yeah, the weather was awful. Absolutely awful. My sister is in the house. It's my sister, Glitter Kitty 70, who is 50. Deal with it. I do deal with it every day, knowing my sister is old.
Peak powers. She's at peak powers.
She's not. She's past it. My sister is 51 very soon, actually, I think, if memory serves correct.
No, your sister is what my youngest would call a very,
on the way.
very, 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 very late 20s.
My sister is fab, right? And I love my sister, and we never really kind of say that to each other, but I love my sister. She's brilliant, and I was so thrilled when she came out to the jungle with me, and when I met her in the jungle for the first time. I'd never seen her before. And she's fab. She's fab. And how lucky. We used to hate each other. Used to really hate each other. She used to wind me up something wrong. I'm talking as a teenager.
Yeah.
And then when she went to university, we started getting closer.
Yeah, that happened with me and my sister. We used to fight. We used to physically fight.
Yeah.
And our life's work was about one-upmanship the whole time. It was always, she's got more than me, you've got more than me, you want this, don't you? You like mine better. All that stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And then different postcodes always helps, it would seem. And now when I see my sister, I feel like there's that bond there that should have been there from before, and probably was there before, but it was just clouded with other stuff. Can
we time Glitter Kitty out for 2 minutes, please?
Why?
I count you as one of my best friends now, but I hated you back then. I'm joking. Don't anyone dare time me out. I tell you what, I watched. Oh no, you did it!
Who did
Pete
that?
Pete did it! Pete actually did it!
Pete! How could you?
Pete! The puppet. Oh, I forgot what I was going to do for the callback to the show yesterday. God, otherwise none of it really makes sense.
Pretend you haven't seen him. Pretend you haven't seen him. Quick!
I don't know where it's gone.
What?
Over here. Otherwise, kind of yesterday doesn't really make sense.
Well, I mean, it didn't really make sense anyway, did it?
Oh Jesus, where is it?
Wasn't it in the living room for ages?
Yeah, and then it's gone.
You've been wearing it?
I have.
You've been wearing it out?
Not out. Hang on. Otherwise, yesterday doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense anyway.
So bear with me, caller.
When you see what he's bringing out, you will find it concerning, as I do, that he's misplaced it. No? It's not underneath the piano stool, is it?
No, that's where it lives. It's not there. Anyway. It might be in my bedroom. I might have been playing games.
I don't want to know.
It'd be worth it. Trust me, it'd be worth it.
All right, this is. See this? This is what it's like being around Iain. This is
What, wicked and exciting and always thrilling.
No, misplacing things.
I broke my keyboard today. I spilled coffee on it.
Misplacing things. And here's the thing: if it's not him that's misplaced something, it's me. We are just a pair of forgetful misplacers. Yes, you're right. If it's in your bedroom, there's some serious questions to be asked. Actually, best not ask. Best not. Any joy? Do you reckon it's in his bedroom? It's going to be in his bedroom, isn't it?
No, you shall not.
Let me have a look in the living room. Fresh pair of eyes.
There, might be here. Hello, white cats. The wrestling masks.
The wrestling mask is here. That's the good news.
Hoodies. I don't know whose hoodies they are.
He won't be there. Let me go and have a look. It was in the living room for ages.
Okay, well, it's not in the living room for now.
I bet it is.
Oh, shit. Shall we?
Go on, you start.
No, I'm not starting.
Right, we'll find it.
Because
It's here somewhere.
This is the weirdest thing.
Someone's been in here and stolen just that. Hello, big boy.
Big boy's been in tonight. Big boy's been in.
I could come.
Thank you for that sub. It's not there, is it? Oh, hang on. Well, isn't that queer?
So, it's so strange, and you're going to find it when you stop looking for it.
Found it.
Where was it?
It's on top of the fridge. So, found it.
Where were we?
Right, this. There we go. So I was supposed to go, this puppet doesn't look anything like me.
Well,
Yeah. Okay.
does a bit.
We're going to take a risk. We're going to take this call, even though I can't hear what they're going to say. We're going to do a Sonny and Shay. On my feet. Actually, let me turn that down. I don't want to keep. Huh? Oh, for fuck's sake. One of those nights.
Anyway, that's that sorted. Good.
So that's that little callback. Right. Hello?
Ow.
Hello? What do you want? None of your business. Yeah, could do. I'm not going to. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Oh,
And that's how the show works.
his friend found that funny.
That's how the show works.
Nutrition jokes.
Oh, you couldn't hear him?
Oh,
well.
what a shame.
He asked what a calorie deficit was. Okay, guys, when you see one When you see one person saying they can't hear, you don't all have to. I've probably got a shirt. I haven't got a shirt like that. So that's the captain hat in aid of. Otherwise, how will my crew know who I am?
Respect.
0203 2866. This is cool. There we go. Yo.
Hello.
Hang on a minute. Why isn't it coming through? Hang on. Stay there.
Please hold, caller.
Try now. Nope, not coming through. Try now.
Hello there.
There we go. We got
There
it.
he
Yes,
is.
sir.
Well, good evening.
Good evening.
I had a bit of trouble this morning on my stream from
I heard about this.
idiots. Yeah, they came in and started commenting about my weight, saying I look like Uncle Albert, which I thought was, that was a punch.
Block
But
and
actually,
move
Uncle Albert
on.
was a-
Block and move on. Block and move on.
Yeah. Well, I've actually had to do a bit of research. I didn't know how to do that,
Oh.
and I now know, and I'm very happy and positive, and I'm looking forward to the show and everything else.
I see, Jim.
I've got a question, but it's a rhetorical question.
Okay, we'll ask it and we won't answer it.
Okay. Do you see, or what's the word? How positive do you see the future?
That's not rhetorical.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want an answer. Do you want an answer?
Yeah.
Well, then it's not rhetorical.
I used the wrong word then.
You did.
Sorry.
What was it? I wasn't because it was rhetorical. I wasn't listening.
Yeah. How do you see the future? Do you see the future positively?
Yeah, I mean, I have to. Otherwise, what's the point of being alive?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Whoa.
You know, I might as well, because if they don't see it positively over an extended period, then what is the point? So yeah, I guess I have to. I have my babies upstairs, and so I have to kind of see it in a positive light for them. Otherwise, again, what's the point?
Mm-hmm.
Working with the best person ever.
What's that bullshit?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know. What I see at the moment is I am tired, really tired, and I feel unprepared for tonight's show. And
Is it because you're not sleeping well? Or?
It's. I think it's a combination of many things, Alistair. Let me tell you.
Right. Okay.
It's because of I'm not sleeping, because of doing this, because of I think a lot of it is down to pills. A lot of it is down to pills and coming up, changing my meds, man. It's only like day 10 or something, and I'm you know. What about you?
Okay. Well, I mean, funnily enough, I think I get the sort of the ups and downs.
Yeah.
As you probably know. And I'm at the top of the up, I think. I've been up all day. Ian.
I don't like the top of the up.
Do you not?
No, because I know I can't enjoy the up because I know that
You're waiting for the plummet.
I know what's coming on. I know what's on the other side of the up.
Yeah, there is that. I kind of think, well, when I feel like this, I feel so positive, and I look back when I've been down and realise that what I need to do when I'm feeling down is to realise that will change and I'll feel up again.
Yeah.
This too shall pass. But you have to remember that for the good stuff as well.
Everything is temporary.
Temporary secretary.
The two imposters, I think someone called it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I love you. Have a great show.
Thanks, man. We got 1,500 people watching us. Give us a call. This is my home phone number on the screen. It's genuinely my home phone number. I broke my nice keyboard, so I'm using this, which is a really expensive keyboard, but I don't like it. It's too chunky. And it means you've got to plug it in, so I can't plug in my Stream Deck. But I spilt coffee on my keyboard, and I was hoping it would have... Because last time we spilt water on it...
It dried out, didn't it?
It dried out. but it didn't. It has dried out a bit, but it just, for some reason, it just turns my computer off. So I'm using a different keyboard. I'm tired, but let's just take the calls. I want a lot of calls tonight. Hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Lee. How art thou? And hello, Katherine.
Word to you.
I have the current. A lot of people aren't in a great place these days, and aren't in a. A lot of people are alone. A lot of people are alone for Christmas. On a more positive, or maybe not positive note.
Why did you start with such a miserable? Why did you start with such a miserable list?
No.
Should have just gone straight in with the pause.
I've started it off like that. I'm building it up, Ian. I'm
building
it up. One person I know that probably was alone for Christmas and probably didn't have a very good time was Stephen Murdoch. I wondered if you've heard from him recently.
Yeah, we spoke to Stephen the other week.
Yeah, he was very rude.
I asked him for some help about fixing Zoom, and he said I was fat.
Oh, I don't. But I've missed that one then.
Yep, you missed that episode of that, and he was an absolute pudding.
Wish we'd missed it. It was very,
it was
very
horrible.
hurtful.
It was unpleasant, actually. It was an unpleasant. I just asked him for some help with Zoom, and he said, "Oh, it's just you're just looking fat on there because you've put on a lot of weight. You're fatty."
Yeah, rude.
Well, he can. What are you able to describe to the listeners what his sort of appearance? Because he's very.
Can you describe to the listeners what you're talking about? Because you seem to be like disappearing into like this.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but yeah.
Hello.
Go.
Hello, Katherine.
Yes, perfect.
Sorry about that. I just wondered what his sort of what he's doing these days with his life, because he used to.
He's been insulting and rude, and he's not allowed anywhere near Charlene Spiteri.
I got bored of that. Next one, we missed
for
some calls
reasons.
0203, we missed this one. Let's call this one back. 0203 286 6370. That's my home phone number, and I'm only posting on here because I'm trusting you guys not to call it during. Hello, you're on the internet. Who isn't? Turn the Twitch stream off, please.
So we can hear your beautiful voice.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Why are you calling my house? Why are you calling my house? Oh, they got scared. They got proper scared.
Ring them back. They won't answer, but
They got proper scared.
we'll go gentle.
Okay, we'll go gentle. That was mean. That was mean. I scared them.
Yeah. You've got to remember, you're a very powerful man, especially with that hat.
Yeah. They won't answer now. Why'd you eat them strawberries and I'm a celeb? Because they were bloody lovely.
Why is it taking you 3 years to ask?
I could come.
They're bricking it. Okay. 0203 286 6370. Here's another missed call. I want a lot of calls tonight. We need it. We need the love. We need the love. We need the love, guys.
I feel like I need a power headwear now.
I can do a dump on your head. Hello? It's not ringing. I could do a dump on your head.
No thanks. No.
The mobile number you've called is currently unavailable. Please.
0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. This is my home phone number. The chat is nice and calm tonight, says Ali Fan 2020, who was stirring it a little bit last night. Maybe it's you were stirring it a little bit last night. You got a time out and you're close to getting a ban. Wowzers.
Now.
Hi Ian, hi Kaz.
Hey, Mr. Robin. What's going on?
Not too bad. Literally just calling to say hi. Haven't been on the show for some time.
No, you
since
haven't.
I lost the crying call.
How's your life been?
Good news is I got the job, but bad news is it won't give me a chance to stay, so I have to go in March. But at least got something to do.
Oh. So hang on a minute. So you got a job here, but then they won't let you stay here. They're sending you back to China.
So because I'm a foreigner, so I need to.
You're a what? He's a what?
I did notice.
Really?
Smidgen.
Okay.
So I need a working visa, and that needs a sponsorship. the company I'm working for is actually your old company, News UK. They don't want to sponsor me, so that's why.
I think because you're a foreigner. That's why. That's why.
Oh, that's such a shame. That is such a shame. So what's the plan?
For now, I guess I'm not trying to apply for a slight extension because of the virus and traveling. It's really dangerous moment, and I've got travel ban between China and the UK at the moment. No flight at all. Not sure when it's gonna change, but trying to apply for an extension. But after all, I have to go home and then do some other job, save some money, come back in 2 years later, do another master.
Oh man.
Doesn't sound very optimistic, but I mean, that's doable. Try and see if it works out.
Retro Engine says Iain and Kath sponsor him. I don't think it works. It's not like
It has to be the person who's employing
It's
them.
not like we give him a penny a lap or something. You know, it's not as easy as that.
No, it's not. I appreciate that. It's I mean, they basically saying they don't sponsor casual workers, kind of working as a casual freelancer. That's what's going on there, and they only sponsor the employees.
Why is there a pube on your computer? And I'm not even joking.
Where?
There. Don't touch it.
Well, it's certainly not my pube.
Here we go. I was going to show this to the boys and girls at home. You're lucky that won't go in focus because that is a pube on Kath's computer.
Well, it's got to be yours. It's been on your desk.
I'm bold. I'm bold. There's a pube on Catherine's computer.
No,
it's
there
pubic
isn't.
hair.
There isn't. I think you're seeing things.
Remember that weird guy on Allan Beswick? You've got no ginger hair anymore. I think I've got a few. Oh, yeah, your pubes.
That was weird, wasn't it? Anyway, Robin's work situation.
Oh, sorry. Oh, God, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm too boring. Sorry.
No, you're not boring, but he's very easily distracted.
I'm in a puckish mood this evening. Feeling puckish.
That's one way of describing it.
Cyber puckish 77. You're going to see my genitals, and then an upside-down car is going to explode while you're in a lift. That's a little gag for the gamers out there, and I think it's actually a really nice gag.
Well, okay. Anyway, well, it's nice to see you so upbeat despite everything, Robin, because...
Despite your life being over.
No, stop it.
I'm being honest.
Life is not over, it's just a little false start.
Buggered.
No, he's not buggered.
Feeling better, actually, because I got a job to do, so I don't need to worry too much about sitting at home doing nothing. So trying to apply for some other stuff and see if there's any last moment miracles happening. But anyway, got a bit of job, got some money in, and can actually spend the money I earned from my job rather than spending money from my family, which is a really big improvement in my personal life, really.
Yeah, some independence must be good.
Yeah.
What was that song? I want my independence.
I want my freedom.
Who was that? That was a late single, kind of from someone towards the end of someone's career. It wasn't Michelle McManus, Michelle Collins,
Gale.
Michelle Gale. She's Googling it. I'm trying to think about it, Robin. I'm trying a little bit of fun, trying to generate phone in. She's Googling it. I want my independence. It was All Around My Baby. Can't Find My Baby.
Lisa Stansfield.
I'm saying Stansfield. I'm going for Stansfield.
Day.
I'm going Stansfield.
All right, let's
Just
have
put, you've typed it in.
Shh.
Stansfield. Lulu! It was Lulu after she was with Take That. After, yeah, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. It was rude, but
No, there's no need for that, is
I
there?
think we all know what happened.
What? Nothing. The one she was linked to was Jason Orange. Come on.
Nothing. Hey, Lulu, I believe nothing happened with you and Take That. Is that correct? Well, hen, I didn't like to talk about it.
She doesn't even talk like that.
Okay. Robin, I wish you the very, very best of luck.
0203
286 6370. We missed this call. I want a lot of calls tonight. It's got to be call heavy. You're going to have so much fun.
Hello?
Hello, welcome to Bounty Bounty Fun Times with me and Iain Lee.
Hello?
How may we be of assistance to you this evening?
You called us.
Hello. I was just wondering because I found your phone number on your Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, my home phone number.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say hello.
Hello.
How are you?
You said you just wanted to say hello.
Now he wants to know, how are you? How are you? What's your name?
Robin.
Robin. You're Robin.
Right, I'm going to go.
All right. Well, it was nice speaking to you, Robin.
Yeah, what do you want?
Don't be mean.
It's a withheld number. It means it's a piece of trash.
Might not be.
What do you want?
Are you a piece of trash?
It's a withheld number. It means it's a piece of trash.
Do you know what we are?
Told ya. Withheld numbers. Pieces of trash.
Destroyers, aren't we, Dave? Fucking destroyers. Fucking cock destroyers. We love to just get your...
That was the effing CDs. The cock destroyers. I don't need to whisper the word destroyers. That was the FCDs, Catherine. The actual destroyers.
I was waiting to hear what their point was.
I think they wanted to effing destroy my sea. I told you. What did I say? Withheld numbers. Dick. Sinjin says, go on then, let them. I will do no such thing.
TOS, mate.
I will not let them effing destroy my sea.
What makes you think it was yours they wanted to destroy? What about mine?
Yours is destroyed already. No. No.
He's not wrong. But aren't kids porny these days? Isn't it a shame? We were porny though, weren't we? Very.
They do seem nice, don't they, Joe?
Very lowbrow.
Imagine if that was my nephew, Dylan. Imagine. I'm an effing sea destroyer.
Are you now?
Chupa Chups Dota says, I wish you guys my parents. We can be. We can be. We can be for the right Mushwani Pastani. Lingering knob. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you. And thank you for making me say lingering knob.
Lingering though. Gosh.
I never linger.
Don't mess about.
If I'm going to linger, it'll be a finger. It won't be a knob. Give us your top 3 I'm a Celeb secrets, Ian. No.
Well, they wouldn't be secrets, would they?
No. Okay, here's a secret. Dennis Wise was actually a really nice guy.
Come on. We want secrets, not fairy stories.
0203 286. How's the nail polish holding up? I'm having fun. My boys saw it. Loved it. Thought it was great. Covert Kate. Kale is... Oh, Shadowband. Oh, I see. That's the thing. What toothpaste do you use? Your teeth are so white. My teeth aren't white. Look, let's get close. My teeth are horrible and yellow. And I hate my teeth. There we go. Captain Sexy in the house.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Paul Bodell's on the phone.
You can talk about weighing anchors and stuff with Captain.
There we go.
Good nobbing, Ian. Good nobbing, Catherine.
Good nobbing to you.
No, good nobbing, not good. You said good nobbing.
Yeah, I've got knobs on the mind now.
She said good nobbing.
I thought, what?
Have you heard the news?
Good nobbing, is it? It's good nacht.
Oh, it's good knob. Good after.
You can understand my confusion.
News? There's good nobbing tonight.
Good nobbing, everyone.
Have you heard the news? Everybody nobbing tonight. Apparently, here's something I didn't know, that nobbing, when they say nobbing in those old 50 records, it actually means sex.
Nobbing?
With a knob, yeah.
I've never heard a good nobbing song.
No, they didn't, of course. But
rocking does.
Rocking means effing.
And getting in the groove as well.
Long Tall Sally is... Do you know what that's about?
Walking down the alley.
Sung by Little Richard.
Yeah.
Long Tall Sally.
Oh, is it about being a homosexual?
It's transsexual.
Right.
Long Tall Sally. Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, what bopper loo bopper lop bam boom is shagging.
Of course it is. It's the noise it makes. We all know this.
My ding-a-ling is my penis.
Yeah.
And it's funny because he's singing "Who Wants to Play My Ding-a-ling," and you're thinking, well, it's a bell, but actually it's it's a thing. Johnny B. Good's about shagging.
It's a very educational homeschooling.
Thank you very much indeed. I got a job as a primary school music teacher, and I was out before the lesson was over. Out before the lesson was over. There are 2,000 people watching this, Paul. No pressure, but
as
make
Ice
it good.
Cream Gravity says, that brings a whole new meaning to rocking around the Christmas tree.
Effing around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Everyone singing mistletoe and a new old-fashioned luck.
Wow, okay.
You will get a sentimental feeling in your peen. Everybody sits behind a deck the halls with boughs of holly. Holly means Virginia.
I don't actually think you need me to phone in tonight.
We always need you, Paul.
You started this with
started
your
this.
Said was
good
good
nobbin.
Good nobbin, filthy. What a filthy human being.
What's going on?
You're worse than the effing sea destroyers.
No one's worse than those guys.
No. How is my Wi-Fi or my internet today? Because
I don't know. I don't live in your house.
I think it's looking super.
Good, because the last few times I'd phoned you, Iain and Katherine, you both said it was, I think pony was the word you'd used. So
That would have been him.
Why are you using a tea towel as an anti-macassar?
No, what's an anti-macassar?
One of them things that they put on seats to stop your brill cream staying in the back.
No, it's not. It's just like a big longer throw. It's just to cover it, because there's a few marks on it, shall we say? Nothing to do with knobbing. Iain, you're looking. I can't figure out who you look like tonight. Is it Hugh Hefner or is it Paul Stanley, circa 1985?
Richard Gere.
Captain Birdseye.
Shut up! Is it Captain Birdseye? If it is, it's the fit new Captain Birdseye that the mums go wild for.
Yeah, I was up.
Okay, can we name? Okay, let's go through it. Obscenities in Beatles songs, where they've actually put obscenities in. I'll go first. For a fish and finger pie in Penny Lane. It means fish and finger pie in Penny Lane. Katherine.
I Want to Hold Your Hand was about something else, wasn't it?
No, cannot allow that. Paul.
Why?
Please me.
It was about bringing him off, about wanking him off. That's actually true. Oh, my kids are upstairs. Last night I said these words. This is absolutely true. Last night I said these words to my girl. Yeah. You know you never even try, girl. Come on. Please me like I please you.
Wow. I don't think any of us needed those gestures there.
There is a girl. They go tit, 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 tit.
Yeah, they do.
In Ticket to Ride.
Yes.
She's a prick teaser.
Day tripper.
Yeah.
Day tripper, sorry. And of course, in Hey Jude, there's an F-bomb in there.
There's bound to be something in Eleanor Rigby, is there?
Dirty boy. She was an old woman who died sorting the socks in the grave.
How could you?
What can we help you with tonight, Paul? Because you've really dragged the show to the underbelly.
Very lowbrow.
Very lowbrow.
I don't think I could add any more to it. But actually, I was just answering your call to arms to get a load of calls in tonight. But what I wanted to mention, New Year's Eve, the Kiss concert from Dubai. Did you hear about that, or did you know about it?
It broke the world records for the amount of pyrotechnics used in a live concert.
Just out at the end of Paul Stanley's guitar.
Two world records.
Poor Katherine said Paul Stanley's guitar. She meant the guy
Thayer.
Tommy Thayer.
Yeah.
Paul Stanley sometimes plays it.
Paul Stanley doesn't play the firework guitar, Katherine. Yeah. This is why you should leave rock and roll to the boys. You listen to your K-pop, we'll do the rock and roll. Deary me. Oh dear, it's a real head scratcher that one is, Governor.
The 2 world records they broke, was it, for the amount of pyrotechnics and fireworks?
But it's a bit of a crap world record, though.
It's totally crap.
We got the most bangs.
But you know what the funniest thing of the whole show was? You know, when they came to do their encores, I think their encores was it was Beth, Strutter, and then Rock and Roll All Night. So the drummer, Eric Singer, he comes down to play the piano and sing during Beth.
Yeah.
And the funniest thing is, he's actually quite a small man as it is. I think he's like 5'6", 5'7".
I've interviewed him.
That's average height for a decent-sized human being. 5'6", perfectly good height.
I've interviewed him live on stage at Nottingham's Rock City.
Is he quite small then? Yeah.
He's a wee man.
Yeah. So it was so funny because obviously he comes down on stage, like Jane and Paul are probably 6 foot plus. Plus they're wearing the boots that adds the height. And because Eric's a drummer, he can't be wearing any boots. So he's in his flats. Yeah. So he's standing there at about 5'6". These geezers are probably 6'6" in their boots. And it was just a juxtaposition. It was so funny. But yeah. And then straight up, that was actually from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And then I think they timed it perfectly because in Dubai, that was 10 o'clock to midnight, and the fireworks and everything went off. The amount of fireworks when it hit midnight. And then after that, Stephen Page did a show as well. And,
yes, that was New Year's. Oh yeah, I was in a rehabilitation centre for drug addicts.
Yes.
At that point, I think that was the night I went to bed at 5:30 in the evening because I was so miserable.
Yeah. But the funny thing about New Year's Eve is, it's generally it's not for me anyway.
No.
But whenever it's, and I don't know what this makes me or what this says about me, but whenever the choice is taken away from me and it's imposed upon you, it's somewhat different. Whereas, had there not been any lockdown, I probably still would have done what I did, but it wouldn't have felt as bad. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's just when it's imposed upon you, it feels different. But like, where else but a COVID world could you have went to 2 gigs in the one night? And they were both brilliant. That was my first Stephen Page one, and it was kind of on the back.
It's good, isn't it, the Stephen Page ones?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I still don't know. And there's a lot, I've listened to Apple Music and maybe just get the essential Bare Naked Ladies or whatever. But there was one song and it was phenomenal, and I've just had it on like heavy rotation ever since. It's called Chorus Girl.
Yes.
Yes. It's a song.
What
Bare Naked Ladies. Everyone thinks, it's 1 week. It's been. And that's a great song. I didn't like that song when it came out, oddly, but it's a great song, great pop song. But they've got so many. They do. Go and listen to the song "Pinch Me." It's an existential song that is asking, "What is life? Am I alive? Is there any meaning to this?" From the Bare Naked Ladies, and it's beautiful, and it's got jokes in it. It's incredible. Pinch Me. What a song!
Pinch Me. No, I'll do that. I mean, as I say, I've kind of just downloaded it off Apple Music. They have like their own version of the greatest hits. It's just like the essential Bare Naked Ladies. Some crackers on it. Another Postcard, absolutely brilliant.
Yes.
They hate that because that was, I think, the single that came out. It was the single that they think killed their career. I think that came out after 1 week, or certainly soon after it. And it was like we need another novelty song. And they're going, no, hang on, 1 week isn't a novelty song. Okay, right, but we need one. So they released that as a single, and it flopped, and it was like
Tell you what is also an absolute classic. It's their children's album, Snack Time. My kids are obsessed with it. Okay. Absolutely obsessed with it, and it's a belter.
Snack Time and Pinch Me is the song.
Pinch Me, what a song!
I'll make a mental note, and I will download them as soon as I leave this call. As soon as you cut me off.
Okay, we're going to do it now. Let's try this one. We missed this. I'm enjoying this tonight. This is it. This is a phone-in show.
Absolutely, yes. They did do the Big Bang Theory theme,
which turns out that was my dad's favourite show towards the end of his life, which is a weird thing because I never really watched it. Hello there.
Hi.
Hoi, hoi, hoi. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you guys?
I'm fine. Can I just the audio seems? I'm looking at the levels. It seems a little bit up and down. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're good, thank you. Please, how may we serve you?
Yeah, so I guess on the music side of things, I suppose I'm interested. We're obviously on lockdown 55.3 at the moment. What would be your song for lockdown? The one that's getting you through just now?
Ooh. I've got one.
Go on.
Yola's version of Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, which I've discovered in the last month or so, it's incredible. It's the Elton John song, but it's done in a big bluesy, soulful, with loads of brass, and it's just gorgeous. You kind of bathe in it. It's wonderful.
Love it.
Seattle by Perry Como.
Nice.
And what is yours?
I don't know if this is a song that's getting me through. I feel like it's a theme song, though. I feel like Psycho Killer at Talking Heads is kind of how I'm feeling right now.
I just read the book by Chris Frantz, the drummer from Talking Heads, and
nice.
It's interesting. He gets there's a couple of things he gets hideously wrong. He talks about playing the Roundhouse in about 1977, and we met a young waiter at a restaurant there in 1977, and he was a young guy working as a waiter. And he told me he had a band, and the guy's name was Damon Albarn. It wasn't. In 1977, he would have been about 6. It wasn't. And there's a couple of things like that. You think, come on, someone fact check this. But it's a good book, and it's interesting because it's not that mean about David Byrne, but it's quite mean.
Really?
I imagine he was hard work to work with, and him and Tina, the drummer and bass player, they're married. They feel very slighted by it. As you know, as I was watching the Go-Go's documentary today, and God, I'm in love with old Jane Wiedlin with the grey hair, and she's just now that she's kind of seems very sorted and very grounded, and she's so cool.
Yeah, she is.
But that interband kind of rivalry and tension that happens when there is a front of the band, and if that person or another person is the songwriter, everyone else in the band feels left out.
Yeah, because they start dishing out the money.
They ain't making as much money, and they're not on the front page of as many magazines.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, bad place to be, isn't it?
It's a bad place to be. Have you ever been in a band? You sound like the kind of person that's been in a band.
Do you know, I would love to have been in a band, and I do play music stuff, but I've never been in one. My dad's, I think I'm the eternal disappointment because I've never been in a band. My brother and my sister both have, and I'm in my mid-30s and still never. I feel like maybe I should start playing the bass guitar. I think bass guitar for lockdown 3 might be the way forward, and then I'm just going to go and storm the world. And
do it. Go on. Start a band. Get in a band.
Yeah. Why not?
Do it. Do it. Now is the time. And also, chick bass players. Who was chick bass players? I'm speaking in the rock vernacular now, Katherine. Chicks playing bass.
You sound like Gene Simmons.
Susie Quattro.
That's not good.
Who was? Who was? Name another chick bass player, guys.
That one that you fell out with.
Who? Kim Deal from the Pixies didn't fall out with her.
No, the one that played or said she played on a lot of records, and it turns out she didn't.
Oh, Carol Kay's an absolute lunatic mentalist. There was one recently, and Tina from Talking Heads.
Oh yeah, Band of Skulls also has a female bass player as well.
There is the sexiest thing in the world is a CBP.
There's something about it.
It's so powerful. It's the power.
They're the engine of the band.
And if they hit the right note, the brown note,
flipping it,
your bowels evacuate, and that can only be done on a bass guitar.
Oh my God.
That's a dream. That's a goal.
Okay. Well, I look forward to shitting myself at one of your concerts. Thank you so much for that call. What a lovely caller.
I mean, it started out nicely and it got dragged into the
lovely caller.
Chat bushes, didn't it?
2,000 people watching a show about brown noise.
Do you believe in brown noise?
I've experienced it.
Okay.
A noise so resonant.
It gets you right in the guts.
It opens your bowels. It exists. It is real. And I love it.
Beautiful South has that effect on me.
I don't know why you're so disrespectful.
I hate them. They're so limp.
Yeah, why don't you write a hit song?
If I did, it'd be better than that.
Oh, go on then. Let's act it up. Hang on.
Just don't want to try.
Hang on a minute. There we go. Right. So you think you're better than Paul Hooton? No,
they're just not my taste. I just think they're limp. I'm allowed to think they're limp without trying to one-up them. No, do you know why? I'm not a man. Men always have to compete like that. Who's this now?
Hello?
Let me speak to the little guy. The little guy. I want to speak to the little guy.
Okay. Let me just... The little guy's just having a little doze.
The little guy.
Here comes... Yo, what do you want, you piece of trash?
How you doing, little guy?
What do you want?
I love you.
Shut up.
I love you.
Shut up. I'm going to kill you.
I can't actually hear you. But, my God.
Who's that? Who's that? Who was that? You got one of those dickhead humans there as well. Can you hear me now? Hey. What's going on with this guy?
Yeah. I'd like to know how you got hooked up with two talented humans.
Well, you know...
I like what you do, guys.
Let me think. It goes back a long way. Let me start. Kiss this.
Why are you American all of a sudden?
Kiss this.
I love you.
I don't know why you had to be so disrespectful, Captain.
That was something.
That was a thing.
Hello? Good night. It was lights off half an hour ago. Yeah. Good night, my love. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye-bye. No idea who that was.
He's been up there for a while. We didn't like to ask.
Who's this guy? Can I perform a song?
Yeah.
Yes. Someone wants to perform a song. Might be good, might be crap.
So who's the gambler?
Hello.
Look at it. Whoa, look at this beefcake.
Well,
Come on, man. You can't deny.
Stream.
Well, is that a tattoo of George Bush? No, Donald Trump on your arm.
It's not, I'm afraid. It's actually my favourite song, which is New York Minute by the Eagles.
Oh.
And the tribute to the Twin Towers, then, you see.
The tribute to the Twin Towers is immortalised in ink and flesh.
Immortalised.
Who are you, James Ahbram Music?
I'm a Twitch streamer, musician, and general dickhead.
Welcome. Come join us.
You've come to the right place.
Come join us. So, all right, hang on. Let's talk about this a little bit.
Yeah.
How long you been on Twitch, please?
Coming up 2 years.
How are you finding it?
Hit or miss, really. I took a bit of a break, really, because I got a bit fed up, and I sort of come back to it, and it's I think a lot of my sort of musician mates have taken breaks and come back to it because it gets a bit much. But I met some really cool people on there. And
what do you? Because I think I understand, but what do you mean when you say it gets a bit much?
Sort of. Sometimes you have to put on this persona and perform and be someone for 2 or 3 hours at a time, and you're like, wait, let me turn my reverb off.
No, I'm going to. You've just turned ours on.
Oh.
You've just turned our reverb on. Can you fiddle?
I most certainly have not.
Turn yours off. Turn yours on again.
Just try it.
Yes.
Oh, ours is gone now.
Not funny.
Funny that one. What if I put this on? Is that in your on there?
Oh, now we've got the. Hello, sir.
Voices.
Hello, sir.
Good afternoon.
Can I help you, sir? So, it can be relentless. The problem, I think Twitch is brilliant, right? And I've had some great ideas about Twitch, how I can revolutionize it. But there are some problems. I think one of the problems is you can't really take a break. If you take a break for like a month,
It's like you were never there.
you go back, not quite to the beginning, but you go back and you've got to work again. You have to do it at a regular time, pretty much every day. We get away with doing it 5 days a week, and only 3 hours a day. Where I know some streamers do 6-7 days a week for 5-6 hours.
Yeah,
it's hard work.
And,
it's a slog.
I don't know how they do it. And you see sometimes, after sort of the first sort of 3 or 4 hours, it shows, and they're not putting on the performance that they would do. They done for the first 4 hours, And so it gets a bit tedious sometimes. Then take a break, come back refreshed, all nice.
But I suppose at the moment, as a lot of people are finding out, particularly a lot of comedians, what else you can do? You've not been able to do it. I don't know if you do live gigs, but you certainly haven't been able to for the last 10 months, and probably won't for at least the next 6 months.
Exactly.
So what else are you going to do? This seems it's the best option online I've found for controlling your output, getting an audience, and possibly even making a couple of quid.
Totally, yeah. I mean, my main sort of my day job is but still is, when we come out of lockdown, a musical director, and obviously the venue that I work for, we haven't been able to open at all since the March. Obviously, I was due to roll out the program, the show in the end of March, and obviously we haven't opened up indoors.
What kind of stuff would you have been doing?
The place where I'm the MD is a venue in Mallorca, which is like a top show venue, sort of the best show venue on the island, and we got like really high-end tribute shows. And 7 days a week, and I sort of write the sort of dialogue, the music, the way it sort of flows and things. And I do one of the shows as well, and I'm on a Monday night.
Do you do a tribute show?
I don't do the show that I was doing was called James Ahbram, King of Swing, so it's a full sort of Sinatra-y kind of Bublé kind of thing. But
what is your? No, I tell you what. We're not going to let you plug your stream until you've performed, because if you're shit, we're not going to let you plug. If you're good, if you're a good boy,
you can plug it till the
backside
falls off it.
Yeah,
fabulous.
Go on,
can I just grab a drink a second, because I'm gonna.
He's an alcoholic. That's sad. That's sad.
He's got dry pipes. You don't want dry pipes.
That is sad to see. Once great talent reduced to looking for dog ends.
So you want me to do a song, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down. Want it all. Started out with a kiss. I didn't end up like this. It was only a kiss. Only a kiss. And now I'm falling asleep. Calling a cab while he's having a smoke. Taking a drag and now they going to bed. My stomach is sick and it's all in my head. She's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now. Let me go. I just can't look. It's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy turning sense into the sea. Swimming through sick lullaby, choking on your alibi, but it's just price I pay. Destiny pulling me, open up my eager eye. I'm Mr. Brightside. Coming out of my face. Coming out of my face.
Oh, I like this.
Coming out of my face. Coming out of my face.
What the fudge?
Coming out of my face. Coming out of my face.
Oh, it was a record. The record stuck.
Coming down on my face and nothing to himself. Gotta be done. Want it all. Coming down on my face and nothing to himself. Coming out on my face. Coming out of my cage, dropping you in just fine. Gotta be down. Want it all. Coming out of my cage.
Coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down. Want it all. Started out with a kiss. I didn't end up like this. It was only a kiss. Only a kiss.
Coming out of my cage.
How was that for you?
Come on, man. Come on. Shut that fella up. James, you're going through to the judges. Shut him up.
I know, he's keeping on, isn't he?
You're going through to the judges' houses.
Like this.
Oh,
I'm afraid to say, I hope you haven't got comfortable here because you need to pack your bags to go to judges' houses.
Oh, yeah.
James, give your stream a plug, please. Let's send some people over there.
Well, thank you very much. It's, as my screen name is, James Ahbram Music.
So that's it, twitch.tv, James Ahbram Music. If you can get that link up in the chat, guys, that would be great, please. Thanking you. James, thanks for calling in, man.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Absolute pleasure. Take care and we'll speak again soon.
Cheers,
We're all coming over to your place, by the way, when the lockdown's over.
Absolutely. Hey, do you know what? We'll do a night of it.
Yo, mate, I'm a singer as well.
Oh.
I'm a singer.
Yeah, let's do something.
I'm working on a musical called COVID! About the pandemic. And despite some criticism from some critics that have heard the rough version that it's racist, it's not. Ignore that. It is not racist. It's historically accurate.
Well, there is a line in it that is, I'm going to put my dick in a bat.
That's not racist.
No,
that
I
isn't
don't see it
racist.
It's frowned upon at the very
racist.
least.
It is frowned upon. It is frowned upon. And it's about a guy called Barry Wang. Anyway, go on.
There is one night a month that we do. Arj from Towie comes over and does a show as well. So we could have a one night a month where you come over and do a show.
And is there money involved?
Of course.
Holy shit! Excuse me, I can swear or not swear. I can be blue. I can be clean. I can do it for the adults. I can do it for the kids. I can sing.
it.
I'm there. All right. I'll see. I'll be over. I mean, like Saturday.
Well, we're not open yet.
So I'll see you Saturday.
Gosh, so easy.
I got a gig. out of it.
Well done.
What are you going to do when I'm away? Making a load of making dollar.
I'll be all right.
Making peseta. I think it's pesetas over there.
Not anymore.
I think. Why are my glasses wonky?
I think it might be your face. Are your ears level?
Oh, I don't know.
If you want to give us a ring, you can do it. There's the number.
Phones tonight. We were unsure what to do because we haven't finished the quiz. But this isn't feeling like a quizzy. We tried it last week. It was a damp squib.
It was very damp.
It was a damp squib.
And my brain is a bit too tired for trivia. Is yours?
Oh, I'll give you some trivia.
You always do.
Tell me. I tell you what. This is what I'm going to. I'll show you. 2,000 people watching this. Welcome. Hey, if you're new here, drop us a follow. Like my friend Dan TDM said. Dan gave me a shout. Dan TDM gave me a shout out on his stream last night.
He didn't drop us a follow.
He didn't. We don't know that. James Ahbram music is there. There's it. Go and click it. Let's click on that. Let's give that guy a follow. Let's give that guy a follow. Follow. Done. There we go. Followed. Shut up. So I've got to play some ads actually. That's what I've got to do. It didn't end like this. It could have started like this. You know I wanted a kiss, and all the time I was there. I didn't mean to be blue. And no, I wanted you. I could have seen what I said on my baby. I'm lying in bed on my own.
Wonder why. You know what I should have said to him? Just realised.
Fuck off. We've got a singer.
No, it was an opportunity for me to take my one-woman show, Share and Share Alike, to Mallorca. Could be a thing, man.
Could be a thing. It's actually an excellent show.
It's great.
It is actually an excellent.
Right from the early days of Share to the nowadays of Share.
Yeah.
Yeah, Share and Share Alike.
Share and Share Alike. And my Neil Diamond tribute show, Kneeling in the Years, like reeling in the years. And
I could come.
It's not his song, is it?
No, but neither is Share and Share Alike, her song. Doesn't have to be a song.
Share and Share Alike is a saying. Kneeling in the years is.
Doesn't have to be a song. All right. All right.
Kneel down and.
Nearly Diamond.
There we go.
Love on the rocks, and no surprises. Pour me a drink, I'll tell you some lies.
Why are you saying Zizza for?
Because he does. He makes funny noises. Makes funny noises.
Pash, is it? Is it Pash that does that?
I don't know who Pash is. Pasha was a nightclub, wasn't it?
Passion.
Pasha. Turn to the left. Pasha. Turn to the right. We are the beatbox and we're coming to town. Beep, beep.
Phone us.
Oh, God. So we're not doing the quiz tonight.
No.
And also we think the quiz... Now I've had a great idea.
Go on.
I've had a great idea. And Sinjin says, if you stroke that mic anymore, you're going to have to put a ring on it.
This is true. You are always. You never leave it alone. It's going to fall off. Flipping it. Pack that in. That's TOS.
Pull my tooth out.
You can do it right now, please.
Keep Ahbram.
I have the best Neil Diamond t-shirt. It simply reads Neil effing Diamond. Let's take a phone call, Catherine. Deal with this, please.
Let's take a phone call from the anonymous Tim. We wish we knew what his name was, but it's anonymous. Hello, anonymous Tim.
Hello.
What happened?
I'm upset
Oh no, why?
because I've just spent the past 2 hours arranging a quiz item for you. And I told you before Christmas I bought this specifically for you as well.
Where were you last week when we did the quiz and no one phoned
the
it?
quiz last week.
We started and then
we did.
Exactly.
Started
You
and it went
started
limp.
and then you turned it in.
I didn't turn it in. We were just getting kids phoning up, going, "Hello, does this work?"
Yeah, well,
Hello,
you got
hello,
that
hello.
yesterday as well, innit?
Well,
listen, I think because you haven't done the quiz properly, and last week when I was getting ready to phone in, you say, "Look, we're gonna knock this on the head and do it another time," and you were 6-all. I reckon this should be the end of the quiz.
We can't do that because I know that there are other people who have also put hard work into this.
This tell you something, and I noticed something else.
Oh.
That as soon as you said, hold on, we can do that.
They've turned us. 2021, they've turned.
As soon as you said we're not doing the quiz, your numbers dropped off.
We're at 2,000.
Yeah. You were at like 2071 or something.
All right. 2071. We lost 71 people. You're absolutely right.
Whoa!
Easy.
What was that? I didn't do that.
It fell over. I think it was
So-
a ghost.
Do you want to do this quiz round or not?
Feel kind of obliged.
No, fuck.
Well, I'm glad you do.
No, I don't.
That was the right response. That's what I was going
We
for.
don't have to do anything these pricks want us to do. This is our fucking show.
I like Anonymous Tim.
I can give a shit about
What
any of these
equipment,
pricks.
man?
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? He tried it before and it didn't work.
You can do it right now, please.
The man is tooled up. I don't want to mess with him.
Is that a 3D printed model of him on the shelf behind him?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. I think we just hang up on him.
Wait.
You do it. You do it. I'm not doing it.
I can't do it.
I did it. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. Hey, James Abrams, thank you for gifting those subs. What are we gonna do about this quiz? We can't do it. We could do it now.
Oh, but we've already said. Let's resume next week or something.
Thursday.
I could come.
Next Thursday, it's happening, Tim. Next Thursday, it's happening.
What's this in my chair?
I could come.
Sorry, I just didn't want to do it in mine.
Oh my God, what is it?
I don't know. Why don't you stand up and we'll have a look?
No, it's all right.
Show the boys and girls your leather pants.
Leather pants are
Hello,
private.
caller. Hello. Okay, I hung up. I want to try something.
Yeah.
For next Wednesday, because we've done Hudo, not Cluedo. I want to try something, and I think we can make this work. But I got to.
I liked hide and seek last week. That was great.
That was great. Only 4 people called in. Now, will this work? Because I've got the camera. Oh, look, it works. It's that camera, isn't it? Yeah. Look, it works. And it's funny how sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. They can't see that. So that's right. So this is just a test of an idea that I've got. Right. So. Come and join us in this Zoom meeting.
Come in.
Come and join us.
Let's have a chat.
Come and join us. Right. It's just an idea I've got. It's obviously not way you're pulling it. Savage
All right.
bees.
Honestly, there's no magic in your life, is there? It might have been powers.
You're pulling it. I can see you pulling it. Oh, don't, because that costs a lot of money and it annoys me when the kids. You just fudging pulled it, and it annoys me when the kids do it, and it's annoying when you're doing it. So just stop. Right. Here's what we're going to do. Right. Admit. We need more people, please. We didn't do the final quiz. We need more people, please. Okay. Here we go. There we go. I've got to change the settings because I had college on this today. So we want speakers going to be there. Oh, Dave's had a trendy haircut.
Yeah, how's look at this?
Right. Here we go. It's enough. We got enough. Anyone else coming in now is too late. Goodbye. Right. Okay. So this is an idea I've got, and I think it will work.
Oh.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pilot episode of what could be the new Wednesday feeling, it is... And on tonight's Going for Gold. Hang on, look at the computer. Here we go. And on tonight's Going for Gold, we're joined by... Oh, hang on, sorry.
Never ending.
That's the toughest thing of all. All we need is a little more getting it right. All we need is a little more sacrifice. Learning more and more what we're striving for when we're going for gold.
And on tonight's Going for Gold, we're joined by Brian, Paul, Sinjin, Sierra Tango, Michael, and William White.
So here's on, and the time is right. It's time for you, what you to play again.
Keep waving, Brian.
People are coming,
Don't
and
go
we're
away.
trying to be the best that they can. To reach for the sky where the stakes are so high. We're all going for gold. Go for it, for gold. Go for it, only the best survive. Go for it, for gold. Go for it, and you can take the prize. Go for it, for gold. Go for it, only the best survive.
Okay.
You can stop
Okay.
waving now, guys.
Dave has left the arena. Dave has left the arena, and we have to say he was asked to remove. He turned up drunk. So this is what's going to happen. This is going to be Going for Gold. We don't need to be here, do we? Because we're here already. So this is possibly going to be the new Wednesday quiz. Okay. So we're going to have a quiz.
Yeah.
Could you pass me that bit of paper at the back there? Because we'll keep scores. We have to just make this up on the spot because we haven't really thought about this. Oh look, there's that. Right. So we're going to start first of all. So we'll take it in turns to introduce the contestants. Let's go over to William White. William, welcome to Going for Gold. Not
Hello.
you, St. Jane. You can stop waving now.
Who's this
William,
guy?
William, tell us a little bit about yourself, and tell us a little bit about yourself, please, and a funny story.
Hi guys, my name is, as you can see, it's Will. I live on my own with my dog Winston, who is asleep. And that is the extent of my life.
That's actually quite sad. It's quite sad. I say that's quite sad.
Yes.
Why is it sad?
Why is it sad, Catherine?
I don't think it's sad. I think it's a choice that some people have.
Is it a lifestyle choice?
It's a lockdown choice.
There we go.
In that case, welcome.
It's called
William.
survival, guys. Deal with it.
William, thank you. And we were going to be playing for charities tonight, but William has said he doesn't want to play for charity, so we've had to just stop all references to charity, and that's absolutely fine.
I don't believe in it.
Well done. And listen, well done for speaking your mind in a time when we're not allowed to. Catherine, over to you.
St. John. Oh, no. Sorry. Brian. Brian, what's your name and where are you?
Hello, it's Brian here from sunny Blackpool.
Hooray!
Hey!
How many of those novelty mugs have you got from your hometown?
And I live here with my friends. We all live here.
Brian sounds
We're
French.
like the monkeys.
Okay.
I'm absolutely mad for it.
Yay! Yes, you are, Brian.
Okie dokie.
Yes,
Right.
you are.
Let's go to our friend from Belgium. It's Sinjin. Okay, there's too much waving. That's making me uncomfortable. Catherine, your turn.
Oh, so nice to see you. Sierra Tango.
Hello, everybody. I'm Sierra Tango, the internationally renowned cross-dressing police person.
Yes.
Also, convicted murderer. here for the quiz.
Excellent. Thanks very much for joining us.
Let's go over to the gymnasium and speak to a friend of the show, Michael. Good evening, Michael.
Hiya! I'm Michael. I'm a retired steeplejack from Manchester.
Yay!
Thank you very much, Michael. I believe something funny happened at your dog's funeral.
Yeah, he didn't actually die.
That is funny.
And we buried the
Absolutely
cat
brilliant.
instead, unfortunately.
And have we done them? We've done them all
Paul.
because Dave bottled it.
Paul.
We've done Paul.
No, we haven't.
No, we haven't done me, Ian.
I feel like we've. I
Do
feel like
Paul.
Oh, jeez. Quick, big, very quick, Paul.
Okay, hello, Henry Kelly. It's Paul from Northern
Okay, Paul,
Ireland.
we're running out of time there, I'm afraid. No. Right, so we're through to the first, you're all through to the first round. And it's fingers on the buzzers. And the first contestants to get to 3 points get through to the next round. So one of you is going to be eliminated in this, okay?
Yes.
Now, remember, this is just a pilot episode, and we haven't even really planned this. And Kath didn't, so this is just a thing. Right, so... Okay, first question. Fingers on the buzzers, please.
First question is, can you name three countries in the world that begin with the letter F?
Finland, France.
3, 2, 1. You're out, I'm afraid, Paul. Sierra Tango. Sorry?
Sierra Tango.
That begins with an S.
No, France, Finland, Fiji.
Boom!
Well done. Right, Sierra Tango, 1 point. Next question. What are my 2 middle names? William White.
Terence and Jeffrey.
Right, no. And
Paul.
Yes, Paul.
Ian, Felix Diamond.
Felix Diamond
Beautiful.
is correct. Well done.
A resurgence there for
Catherine,
Paul.
your turn.
What is the longest river in Britain?
It's got to be worth a go.
The Thames, Sierra Tango.
Incorrect data.
And we've really got to buzz in first.
Hey,
please.
it's me.
What?
William White.
Is it the Avon?
It isn't.
Paul, is it
St.
the Severn?
St. Jim was next. St. Jim was next.
The River Severn.
How did he say that?
The River Severn, where I get my pleasures.
All right, enough. Was I right? I was right.
You know you were right because you're Googling like
Google.
a baden.
I'm not Googling anything.
The River Severn.
Also, I heard this was an open note quiz.
Okay. Who was the original drummer with the pop group The Beatles?
Paul.
Paul. It wasn't Paul.
Uh,
No, he was the bass player.
Pete Best.
Pete Best. You're well done. Correct. Paul, you need one more to get through to the next round. Sierra Tango, Michael, Brian. Jesus. I mean, come on, guys.
Pull your socks up.
Okay, Catherine, your turn.
Gentlemen, what city has the busiest airport in the world?
Paul.
Brian.
Paul, you're first.
Tokyo.
Incorrect data.
Brian.
Amsterdam.
Incorrect data.
Sinjin.
Atlanta.
Is a correct answer. I smell a big...
Right.
I knew it was Atlanta without me Googling it. Just to let you guys know.
For the next question, we want to see those hands. We want to see those hands on screen, please. All hands on screen.
Can we do jazz fingers?
You can do jazz fingers. Yes, both hands, please, Paul.
I'm holding my mobile phone.
Wow.
Okay.
Fraud.
Here is your next question. Who was the original bass player in the pop group The Beatles?
Paul.
Incorrect. It was Stuart Sutcliffe.
Stuart what?
Next question. I made myself laugh with that.
In what country will you find the cities of Valparaiso, Antofagasta,
Paris is in
and
France.
Vina del Mar?
Brian.
Paul.
Brian.
Mexico.
Incorrect.
Sierra.
Spain.
Wrong.
Paul. Italy.
Sorry. Incorrect.
No.
Can you repeat the question?
No. No. We can't.
William wanted to have a go. William.
Argentina.
Incorrect, I'm afraid.
Okay, here we go. Your next question, please. Who? Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's the question. Name 3 members of S Club 7.
Oh, poor St.
Michael.
Michael.
Tina, Joe, and Rachel.
Tripped off the tongue. Appreciate that. very
Michael,
much.
thank you. 1. It's 1 to Sierra Tango, 2 to Paul, 2 to St. John, and 1 to Michael. Everyone else, 0. Hey, why is Brian doing the racist symbol? Brian's doing the racist symbol.
I didn't do anything wrong. Tell chat to stop ostracizing me. Also, this is rigged because I don't even know what that is. Is that a British thing?
All right.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, it's an international quiz.
Listen, passions are running high. We understand. There's a lot to win.
Next question. Who, before America, who used to own America?
Sierra.
UK. Thank you very much indeed.
I get confused when Sierra says his name. Are we supposed to be saying our names?
You're supposed to make some indication you would like to answer. You just had an American question. Couldn't have been more American.
No, it wasn't American. It was UK based.
It was It wasn't right. Hang on a minute.
We only take American studies from the time that we declared independence to now.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything before that, we don't care about.
Yeah, exactly. And look what you did to the Native American. Shame on
Well, they don't know.
I didn't do anything to the Native American.
Yes, you did. It's in your DNA.
I did nothing. I'm Polish.
Exactly. You did nothing.
He's Polish.
You did nothing, and all it takes for evil to succeed is for a good man to do nothing.
If I was there, I would have spit in their direction.
In the direction of the Native Americans.
No,
Unbelievable.
the other people, the other people.
Remove that guy.
No,
Remove that guy's pin. That is outrageous behaviour. Catherine, next question, please.
Okay, here we go. This is one everyone can have a go at. Here we go. Ready?
What is Rihanna's real
No. I did find one that was possible for everyone. Okay. Which artist?
Banksy. Oh, is it?
No.
Okay.
Which former One Direction member released the single Watermelon Sugar this year?
Harry Styles. Harry Styles.
St. John is right. Harry Styles. St. John, you're through to the next round.
Sick.
Sick.
Okay. Right. Sierra Tango and Paul, you need to get 1 each. Michael, you need to get 2. William and Brian, I mean, anytime you just want to log off, you feel free to. Next question. How old was Mandy Smith when she first started? Sierra Tango.
15.
No. When she first started dating the Rolling Stones bass player, Bill. William.
Who's Mandy Smith?
Right, Brian?
14.
Incorrect. How old was Mandy Smith when she first started dating the Rolling Stones bass player, Bill Wyman?
Sierra, can I try again?
No, you can't. Paul?
16.
Incorrect data. Anyone? Say
I
it.
don't have to answer, right?
17.
It's 13.
Exactly, St. John. Exactly.
13.
Did they get married at 15?
They got married at 15, yeah.
You're allowed to do that?
No, you're not.
In America, you can.
You're not. It's disgusting. Catherine.
Which musician caused controversy when he famously interrupted Taylor Swift at the MTV video?
Michael.
Kanye West.
Yeah,
Correct.
It's Sarah, Paul, Michael are all on 2. This is great. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 more people are going to come through to the next round because this is just a pilot episode. And already
It's exciting though, isn't it?
Already it's a raging success. We've only...
Nikki O'Hara answered that question. Kanye, the knob.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Next question. Coming up now. What was the name of Jason Donovan's character in Neighbours?
Paul. It was Scott.
Surname?
Need the full name? 3, 2.
Robinson.
Oh, Paul's through to the next
slipped
round.
it.
One more. One more person can come through. Katherine.
Which musician was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2016?
Sierra, Bob Dylan.
Whoa,
Correct.
Sierra, you're through to the next round. I'm sorry, Michael, you got 2. It wasn't quite good enough. William and Brian, I have no words of encouragement. It was awful. I'm teasing. It was lovely to see your beautiful faces.
It was.
Lovely to see you, William, meet your dog. Lovely to meet your mug, Brian. Let's just give them a big wave, everybody. There's Brian. I don't quite know how to get rid of people as quickly as I can. No, Sierra, you don't need to wave. You're through.
We're all waving.
Let's go. No, you don't need to.
No.
They've gone. Oh no, Brian's still there. I can't get rid of
Brian.
Can't get rid of Brian.
I wish I
Brian's
knew
stuck.
how to quit you, Brian.
Oh, it says I don't want to report him to Zoom. That would be outrageous. Boom. Okay, right. We're going to take a short break.
Where's Michael gone? Is he?
He's got.
Oh.
He's gone. He didn't make it. It's these.
I
We're
missed
going to
that
take we're going to take a short break, and we're going to talk about our great sponsors. Then we're going to be back. I wonder if I can get a Going for Gold sting. Hang on, Going for Gold sting. Sting. Go. Hang on. Going for Gold short theme. Hang on. It'll be worth it. Trust me. This is great. We're just doing this on the hoof. Here we go. Okay, we'll be back.
Need a professional logo for your brand?
Sake.
I've used the new Wix logo maker to create one for my startup.
This is not Grammarly.
I'll show you how.
We'll be back after these messages. Katherine.
34sp.com. If you were thinking about making that side hustle into your main hustle, why not? You've got the time now, right? 34sp.com are doing a limited offer of £1 per domain. They're also brilliant when it comes to setting things up, okay? So if you are new to sort of the world of websites, don't worry about it. They have a brilliant customer service and they'll hold your hand through it. 34sp.com, £1 per domain.
Oh, where's the Gregorian Emerson thing gone? Oh, there it is. Here we go. Talk to me about... Oh, where's it gone? There. Talk to me about this guy.
Oh, gelaw.com. They're wonderful. I mean, divorce is shit, but they can make it so that it's not as shit as it could be. What they will not do is pit one party against the other, because you're all going to be a family when it comes to it in the end. So when you come through it, they'll make sure you're still talking. They'll make sure you're still mum and dad, and they'll make sure that you and she, or you and he, do the best for your kids. You know, and there's no backbiting. It's great.
Next one, please.
Poseidon Safety Management, making Devon and Cornwall safer, one patrol at a time. They are the best for manned guarding, guard dogs, and mobile patrols. Give them a shout. They recruit from their local area, so they know all about the communities they serve, and they have a vested interest in keeping those streets safe.
And finally, our final sponsor of the moment. Hooray for Abby. They invited me to their place when I was on drugs.
Nope.
Just press the button.
There it is. Hi.
Abbeycare.co.uk, treatment centre, recovery centre. They've got places in Gloucester and in Glasgow. Me too. And they're delightful. It's if you're struggling with an addiction of any kind. If you're doing something in secret that causes you great shame, then possibly you might be an addict. Go to abbeycare.co.uk and have a little look to see if they can help.
Also, mention the advert, 25% off. It's a great deal.
And we're back. We're back for Going for Gold. Oh, shut up.
It is. It's the waving bit again.
No, it's not. We've done the waving bit.
Oh, we like the waving bit. It's the best bit.
It goes on for... This is just the pilot. I'm already thinking this is a disaster.
You've got to keep people going. You know, you've got a lot of Americans. They need resetting every 2 minutes. You've seen American television.
Okay, here we go. So
St. John.
Now, okay, here we go.
St. John,
I want to see those hands.
Okay, so it's the first two to get 3 points. And these are what am I questions.
Oh, I like it.
Okay, so buzz him. What am I? I can be cracked, made, told, Unplayed?
Sierra.
Joke. I think it is. Is it? Well, where are the answers? Yep, joke. Right. Okay, you got it. Well done. 1 point. These are quite easy, actually.
Let me do one.
Go on then.
I get wet when drying. I get dirty
Sierra.
when
Paul.
wiping.
Sierra.
Towel.
Correct. Okay.
He's good at these.
What am I? I know what the answer is.
Ian Lee.
Shut up. What am I? Sometimes I'm wet. Sometimes I'm dry. I'm never
Ian Lee.
I'm never. It's true.
You are sometimes wet.
I'm generally unwelcome.
Again.
I'm often silent, but I can be deadly. What am I?
Sierra.
Paul.
Sierra.
Fart.
Fart is the correct answer.
Well
Okay.
done.
Okay, so it's Sierra, you're through. It's between.
Sick.
It is between you three, yeah. All right. Oh, you two. Right, okay.
What am I? I like to twirl my body, but keep my head up high. After I go in, everything becomes tight.
Ian. Ian. It's Ian.
Is that a peen?
All of these are Ian.
Oh!
Was it a penis?
No. Well,
Let's go. I like to
The other
twirl my
one.
body, but keep my head up high. After I go in, everything becomes tight. What am I?
An umbrella.
Where are you
Oh.
putting it in?
It collapses in
Catherine?
itself.
it is, gentlemen, a screw.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Okay.
What am I? My size changes
No, come on.
at different times of the day. In the morning, I often pop up to say hello. But when it's cold, I shrink to a tiny little mushroom.
Jesus.
This seems very.
What am I?
Shrink.
No one wants to say.
Sierra
Is this
Tango,
a
you're
penis?
out.
Am I
Is
allowed
it-
to say penis?
St. John, it's a penis. Absolutely spot on. Well
Correct.
done. Sierra got it straight away. Look, dirty
I was
bugger.
going to say tide, and then the
Sierra
tiny
Tango,
mushroom
we-
thing.
Paul's left.
Sierra
Oh.
Tango, we have to hang out after this because we're operating on the same filthy
100%.
frequency.
100%.
Catherine, your turn.
Penis.
I am lighter than air, but 100 people cannot lift me. Careful, I am fragile. What am I?
I'm not.
Ooh.
Is it gravity? No.
Stop it.
Bubble.
I'm a bubble.
Paul,
What
we can't
am
hear
I?
you. Paul?
What?
Paul, what did you say?
I just said bubble.
It's bubble, Paul. Well done.
How did you know that?
Okay.
Lift a bubble?
You can't lift a bubble.
I will make a bubble later today and post a video of
No,
me lifting a bubble.
can you make a video of
But
100
100
people?
people couldn't do it.
I can buy. Chat, how many people can lift bubbles if
No.
we get
No,
100 people?
100 people with one bubble.
You
Come
can't
on.
do it now because of lockdown. Okay. Okay, here we go.
He's not happy. Look at that.
He's an idiot. Okay, what am I? I can sometimes be shy, and you'll certainly want to keep me hidden. If I come out at the wrong time, you're going to prison.
Penis, again.
Penis St. is absolutely correct. Yeah.
Okay.
One more
Penis
St.
is
and you're
the-
through
is
to the
the
final.
Here we go. Here we
I
go.
got it.
Here we go. Here we go. Who am I? I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other others can't deny. The when a girl
Nicki
comes in
Minaj.
with an itty bitty waist and round thing in your face. Hello, Sierra.
He's out. Is it Sir Mix-a-Lot?
It's a mix.
It was Sir Mix-a-Lot. Okay.
Obs.
Okay. Who am I? What? Who? Right. Okay.
Is it a penis again?
Oh shit! Well, you're now it's 1 point to Catherine. How did you even do that? All right.
I don't know. Psychic.
Okay. What am I?
Penis?
Your dad used to have a load of them hidden in the back of the wardrobe.
Mayfair.
Porn mags.
It's not porn mags. No.
Porn videos.
I was looking for Bluey, but I'll give you that, Paul.
What is
Right, this is
Bluey?
it. A Bluey.
What is Bluey?
A porno video.
A blue movie, St. John.
This is it. The decider, Catherine. See who goes through to the
I
final.
thought they
of
were
this.
red or pink.
By the way, we've got there are 4,000 people watching this.
Yeah, they heard it was good, but
4,000 people watching this right now. If you're new here, please drop us a follow.
Show me the questions.
Oh, have you been reading these? I've been making mine own up.
You can
There we
tell.
go. Start there.
That's why it's penis so often.
I demand answers, but ask no questions. What am I?
Stupid one. It's a stupid one.
They're all stupid.
This one's really stupid.
I demand answers, but ask no questions. What am I?
This is a stupid one.
Don't know.
A riddle.
What do you got?
Who said that?
Me. I said it.
Who's
I
saying
was the
who?
one that said it.
Hang on. Who's saying
Down
who?
mix to mono.
What?
Down mix to mono.
What?
So I win, right?
Hang on. No shit.
You got James open.
Oh, it's that. I wonder what that was. Well, I didn't hear what you said because we were being it was something
riddle.
happened. No, it's a telephone.
Shit.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. I'll do one.
I'm sorry.
I thought that was the decider.
But they didn't get it right.
Oy.
What am I?
Penis.
He cheated.
What am I?
He knows.
It was up and down. Some bits were good. Some bits were quite sad. It was a
I
long
also am going to say penis.
It was a long time ago. There was some happiness. There was some tears. There were some bits that can't really be thought about. There were... What the fuck is that?
Is my car alarm going off or something?
What is that?
Sorry, everyone.
It was my childhood.
Oh. Damn.
Okay, the decider. First person to say penis gets through to the next round.
Penis.
St. John, you're through to the next round. Paul,
Give it to me.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I apologise. It
Paul,
was
good times.
It's
Oh,
good
farewell.
times. We're gonna go. What is going on out there?
Mayhem. No, it's
Is
just
it Thames Water?
It might be, yeah.
Because there's a. I just found out
They're
today.
always here. Or the Crossrail or whatever it is.
I just found out today that there's a stream in the field opposite me. Well, it's described as a brook. A brook in the field opposite me. I didn't know that. And apparently it runs between my house and next door's house. No one else is interested in that. Right.
I find it fascinating. That's the hole I keep falling down in the drive. There's like a
Okay,
dip in the
we're
driveway.
through.
It's a well.
We're through to the final round, and this is great. So let's
check Skype.
Okay, so Sierra Tango, shut up, please, St. John. Sierra Tango, please tell us what this mean. What does this mean to you? Okay, right.
Pardon, what's what? I was too busy waving.
Oh Christ. Right. Okay. Let's go to. Oh Jesus! Did you just French kiss a dog?
Do you know
No, I was moving my face away from him. He won't stop. I'm so.
Oh, it's the dog. Oh, it's the dog's fault.
It's the track.
It's the
Jax.
dog's fault.
Jax.
Of course it is.
Probably.
Okay, so there's a brook in the street. The thing above me. Okay, right.
Yeah, there's some mild peril there, and everyone missed it.
Okay, this time it's. Have you both got access to a pen and paper?
No. Yes.
Okay, this is the artistic round. It's the final, by the way. It's the final.
Yes.
This is the artistic round. Just bear with it.
Jax.
I might as well give up now.
Shut up.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, Sierra. Oh my goodness.
Okay, Catherine. Oh, let's just play this thing because this is the final, and I think this is important.
This is exciting.
Some people are saying this is a bit shonky. We're literally just making this up as we go along, and we've got 4,000 viewers. So shonk on that.
Gentlemen, for the final, this is an artistic challenge, and the challenge is to render my colleague and I with just a pen and paper. We want you to draw us, and the person who does the best likeness wins.
Now, here's the thing. You've only got 30 seconds to draw. Don't start! Jesus! You've got 30 seconds, and your time starts after. Not yet.
In a minute.
Not yet. Your time starts now.
Can you please show yourself in a full screen, please? Thank you. Well, I can't see. Hang on. How does Zoom work? What? Oh, I'm looking over here now. Hang on.
Pens down, pricks. Pens down. Hands in the air like you just don't care. Catherine, who would you like to... Sigrid! Hands!
Don't. I wasn't even looking. I didn't do anything.
I want to see Sierra Tangos.
Really?
Let's have a look, Sierra.
Show me what you
You're
got.
asked to draw a picture of me and Catherine.
I'm a lot of things, but I'm not an artist.
Okie doke.
Oh, why has she got a saucepan on her head?
That's a flick. It's a new fringe.
I could come.
Okay, I like.
That's
I
the new
like.
fringe.
I think that I can tell who it is.
I
can
look
tell it's
like
supposed to be you.
Seth Armstrong.
You do a bit, yes. You look like
All right.
mutton chops.
Okay, that's great. Thank you. Let's
St. John.
go to St. John.
Let's see what you're working with over there.
You got to show us something.
I started to draw you. I underestimated how much time 30 seconds
We're
was.
quite detailed people. I can't believe you thought that would do it.
I underestimated how much 30 seconds was. I thought I had much more time. And then you kept telling me to stop and start and stop and start. There was a lot of touch and go. And I let everybody down. I'm sorry.
Matty, I will not read Matty's comment, but Matty, yes, he has F.
I did. That's true. I'll draw something after stream.
It has been just the wrong thing. It's been such a thrill, but today's winner, it's St. John.
No.
Only joking. It's Sierra Tango. Guys, it's been a joy. St. John, wave goodbye, St. John.
Wave goodbye, everybody.
And we focus on our winner.
Waving for the rest of the theme.
The heat is on, the time is right. It's time for you to play your game. People are coming, everyone's trying to be the best that they can when they're going for gold.
Now let's welcome your host, Henry Kelly.
We've done that. Thank you. That will be. We'll be doing that on Mondays.
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays. Matty, could you? I just showed the thing. Can you get rid of that? Can you get rid of that?
Is there going to be a penis round every week?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, that can be the gimmick. 4,500 people watching that.
Welcome.
If you're new here, drop us a follow. That's the kind of stuff. So that could be Wednesdays, kind of like a Going for Gold interactive quiz thing. I think that might work. Did you enjoy? Did that work?
Did it work for you, dear audience?
Did that work for you? And we'll have like prizes. Thank you, Nikki. Catherine did my nails the other day. They're a little bit chipped now, but I love it. My boys loved it. Your daughter loved it, Catherine. She saw it. I love it. What fun! That was good, right? Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that maybe next Wednesday, and it'll be a little bit more thought out. That was just on the fly. We just improvised.
Believe it or not, yeah, that was completely ad hoc.
We just improvised, guys. So Wednesday will be Going for Gold, and maybe we can make it more fun. Maybe we can electrocute people. I don't know. We can do something.
We could do an impressions round.
You could avoid copyright by calling it Waving for Gold.
Yeah.
We could do that. You're right, Jason. There's a chance of doing a blankety blank thing as well.
Gemma.
Gemma, thank you for the subs. Thank you. We should say that while we've got 4,500 people here. If you're new here, I won't do toenails. No, I'm not a pervert. If you're new here,
I could come.
Drop us a follow. This is our job. I'm Ian Lee. If you're in the UK, you may have seen me stealing some strawberries and I'm a Celebrity. This is my friend Catherine Boyle. We've worked together for about 8 years. She's an award-winning BBC-trained producer and presenter. I would hit the button to do a close-up, but I haven't got it yet. And we're here weeknights from 9 till 12. We're looking at maybe doing a little bit more as well, but possibly. and it's the only phone-in show on Twitch. You want to support it? Drop us a follow. Simple as that. You want to support it a little bit more? If you've got Amazon Prime, go to gaming.amazon.com and you can link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account, and then you can subscribe to us and we get a few quid, and that is money that you could never spend. Money that you can never get your hands on that money, but you could give it to us.
Basically, you wrestle it out of Bezos's pocket, and he doesn't even notice.
If you haven't got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe Tier 1. Thank you. Tier 2. Oh, thank you very much indeed. Tier 3. Now, it's a bit pricey, but you can do it for multiples of months, or you can just do it for 1 month. If you're a Tier 3, you get invited to an off... So we don't stream it. We record it and put it out later. But we don't stream it on Twitch. You get invited to an exclusive Iain and Katherine, moderators, and Tier 3 only production meeting.
Oh, it's so exclusive.
The next one is probably going to be Sunday morning, lunch, 11, 12, something like that on Sunday. Okay? So I will send those invites out tomorrow. So you've got tonight and tomorrow to kind of sub a Tier 3 if you want. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You can chuck us some bits. You can also... if you want, paypal.me/Iain Lee, and I'll put that in the chat, paypal.me/Iain Lee. And last little ad, we've also got merch, www.tlna.co.uk is merch, and you'll receive the vaccine on Tuesday, t-shirts,
there's all
TLNA
sorts,
hats, all kinds of stuff. So go and have a look. Some people can't see usernames. That's funny.
What's going on?
We can see them.
It's like some sort of kinky party.
We can see them. And listen, if you can't afford it or you don't want to pay for it, these are tough times. These are weird times. It don't matter. We'll be doing it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll be doing it anyway. Come and join us for free. Thank you. Do drop us a follow. Drop us a follow, because that doesn't cost anything. But everything else, you can't afford it, come and join us for free.
We're here every weeknight from 9 till midnight UK time.
4,500 viewers. Let's see who else is on right now and how well they are doing. Well, hang on a minute. James Buckley's only got 927.
What the hell is going on?
James Buckley's only got 927. Actual scenes. Who's on the front page? We're on the front page.
Well, that's really helpful.
4.4 thousand. James Buckley, 886. You see, so that thing doesn't quite tally, does it then? Because he's not getting that effect. Just like everyone's playing Rust. Nightinator, Herman Lee. I'm just seeing if I can be friends with... See, it doesn't tally, does it?
No, it's very strange.
I don't understand it. Everyone's playing Rust, which is this game where it's sort of... why can't you see us? Sorry. Is it that one? No. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's this game where it's like an open world and you sort of have to craft. I hate crafting.
Mm-hmm.
But then you can go and like meet other people. But it's all a bit... I don't really know. Can someone phone up and explain Rust? Because I'm tempted...
I could come.
I'm tempted to play it, but I don't like crafting. But you can go in and there'll be loads of people playing it, and you can just go and kill them like real people.
Why? Why would you go and spoil it like that?
Well, because to spoil it. That's why.
Oh, I don't like those games. Spend ages crafting something, then you get an axe to the head.
Yeah.
No, thanks.
Well, or you can. People will fly with helicopters. Hello.
Hello.
Who is this, please?
It's Captain Murphy.
Captain
Merkin.
Merkin. Ah, the old
CM.
Yes, the old. I'm going to play a call in a minute from last night's Allan Beswick show, which is how I think this one's going to go. What can we do for you, Captain?
Could you give me my hat back?
No.
Oh well, I want my hat back. Like you're wearing my hat.
No, you're not having it.
Well, do you think you're hard or something? Give me my hat back.
I do think I'm very, very hard. Yeah, I'm not going to give you your hat back.
Give me my hat back, you bitch.
Oh, it did go how I thought it would. Let me play you the call from Allan
You
Beswick.
bitch. Oh, said with such conviction.
I heard this.
Butch as.
I heard this call. Allan Beswick is.
He's wonderful. Listen, if you're not in the Manchester area, you can still listen online with this BBC Sounds app. But it's kind of the last bastion of proper, non-shit stirring phone-in radio in the UK. It's just a really, I was going to say it's quite a gentle listen, but it isn't always.
It's miserable.
It's quite a tense listen because he's a grumpy old man, and that's kind of the shtick, isn't it?
For some reason, I've lost the camera here. Let me just copy. We're using Ask Camera. Let me copy. Let me just put that there. Paste. There we go. Oh, no, paste. Sorry, guys, I don't quite know what's. Technical issues. Well,
that's something that comes free with this stream.
Yeah, we don't charge you for those. You don't get any refunds or discounts,
No.
but we don't charge you for those. We just lost 1,000 viewers.
It's because of that guy.
Because of that guy. Right, so we're going to go to all stations. I don't know exactly where this is. I've got a rough idea. A really good, old-fashioned phone-in show.
Yeah. If you like slightly grumpy northern men.
Which I do.
I'm related to a few of them.
I want schedules. I want BBC Manchester. I want Wednesday. I want... No. I want you. And it was about, I'm going to say 2 hours, 22
Inciting
minutes.
supporters to storm the Capitol building last
Someone
week.
does a prank call.
10 Republicans joined.
Ian, you just found a brand new species.
Oh, God, went straight to it.
Called the coke.
There we go.
Transport.
Here we go.
We got in the West.
Now it's increased. Yes.
Well, Rudy was the headmaster.
You say, fancy that? My school. Not when I was there, obviously. I'll do James.
Here we go.
Hey, mate.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Alan. How are you, buddy?
I'm all right, thank you.
You know it's going to be a bad one.
Good. Hello.
Yeah, we've done that. What would you like to talk about?
Oh, how am I doing? Yeah, I'm fine. Well,
I didn't ask you how you were doing.
Oh. Anyway, I want to talk.
What would you like to talk about?
About birds, and more specifically the crane. Do you like cranes?
Okay.
Birds? Do you like the cranes?
Well, they're the same as I like birds, so yes.
Well, in Argentina, they just found a brand new species. It's called the coke crane.
Now, I thought this was a joke about cock rings.
Cocaine, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but he's saying crane.
But also,
coke
Argentina
crane.
isn't well known for cocaine.
There we go. The coke crane.
Do you like coke crane?
Right. Apparently not.
How come?
Well, I've not met one. I don't know what they look like. I've not been to Argentina.
It's like the cocaine's like a white thing.
Should have been Colombia.
Apparently, it just dances all day, but it's meant to be a bit more active than the other cranes. Do you want to hear a joke about construction?
Well, you tried one about drugs that got nowhere, so let's hear the one about that one.
Well, just when you think, he's not picked up on it. He picked up on it.
I think the producer had a word.
He didn't need to comment on it. I love it.
Oh, well, I'm still working on that one.
Well, you need to work harder, or give it up because it was crap. But go on.
Well, I've got a little bugbear with you. Do you know when you say "I'll do" to every single caller? How come you never pronounce the H on the how? How do?
Because that's not what I'm here for.
But you always miss the H out though. Like I'll do.
I know you said, and I was answering your question as to why I did. I wasn't denying that I did.
Right. Well, I've got a riddle if you want a riddle. Maybe all you call
I'm always happy for a riddle. I see it as one of the highlights of my night. Please, share your riddle.
I see it as one of the highlights of my night. Please, share your riddle.
What's large and red in colour and hangs out the back of your arse?
I'll do Justin.
Isn't he brilliant? He was really miserable last night. It was such a joy.
That lad, though. I mean,
such a joy.
He should get a badge for persistence.
Yep.
Not one for comedy, but persistence.
We missed a couple of calls, so we'll call those people back. You can call in at any point, right? While we're talking, you can call in. If we're doing a heavy bit, you can call in. We're doing a light bit, you can call in. And I'll try and answer it. If I miss it and I see that I've missed it, I'll call it back in the order that they came in. Gatford, I'll come to you in a bit. I've just missed a couple of calls first. 0203 286 6370.
think Twitch has been a bit glitchy at the moment, so bear with us, please.
Hello?
Can we speak to you in your real voice, please?
This is my real voice.
Okay, whereabouts are you from?
I'm from London.
What part of London?
So wondering, London, South of London.
Which part of South London? I know South London really well.
Oh, like around the Hackney, you know?
Hackney's in East London.
Like so.
Thanks for your call.
Oh dear.
I miss the phone in. I miss the phone.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? Yes, I can. You're not going to speak to the other person here?
Doesn't matter.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
What have you called in about?
I just want to see how are you and all that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
Thanks for calling. I mean, I don't know what you asked and you found out. This is great news. Twitch is glitchy.
We should do the "How are you? Call me now" phone in.
Hi, Ian. Hi, Kath.
Hey, how are you, Gafford?
Yeah, good.
Good to
you
know.
were asking about Rust a few minutes ago, and I'm your man. Let me tell you about it.
Okay, please do. If this,
Rust
by the way,
is
hang on. If this is a joke,
Mm-hmm.
You can back out now.
I would suggest just putting the phone down now. If you're going to talk about the corrosion on metal, I would really, really suggest that the phone you just don't even say anything. You just hang up and walk away with at least a tiny little bit of respect.
I mean, minimal. But...
Minimal, okay? But you walk away with dignity.
No, I'm good.
Okay, where you go.
Rust is a multiplayer-only survival game developed by Face Punch Studios.
Are you good?
The objective of Rust is to survive in the wilderness using gathered or stolen materials. Players must successfully...
Go away. Yes?
Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah? You're the Hackney call, right?
No.
Okay, it's coming from the same phone number.
And same voice. But carry on.
Shit.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, shit.
You absolute villain.
Hello, son.
Hey there, how you doing?
Yeah, what you got?
Yeah, not bad, mate. I just like
Didn't
to say
ask.
that I think you're both very rude.
Up yours. Even us being rude.
I'll show him rude. Won't have the guts to answer it. I'll show this kid rude. I'm going to make a 15-year-old cry.
Welcome to the O2 messaging service. The person you are calling is unable to take your call. Please leave your message after the tone. To re-record your message, key # at any time.
I'm not rude and you're a prick. Right. I think we missed... Oh, here we go. Here's one. They're coming in. I love it. This is it. This is what I... here we go. Hello?
They run up.
273, you're on. Nope, you're too slow. Let's go to this one. Hello?
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. What brings you to us tonight?
Just tuned in. What's the topic of discussion tonight?
Do we have too many immigrants in this country?
What?
Yeah.
Do we have
No, we
too
don't have
many
enough.
immigrants in this country?
Bring them all in. Bring them
All of them.
Come on in. Come on in.
All of
I'll
them
put the kettle on.
Okay.
Thanks very much for your call.
Matty says your volume is higher when you take a Skype call. Now, why we are having? I can see that it's doing that. So if I go there, it did go a bit down. I don't know what's. Is it listenable? Is this what you two do with your lives? Yes, it's
Yeah,
our
we
job.
get paid for it.
We get paid money for
Does
this.
that make you sick?
Is it Is it listenable, Matty? Indeed it is, Silla. Thank you. The volume is messing around. I don't quite know why. I've upped it here. I wonder if it will change.
There's an unknown person phoning. I wonder whether it could be that person who forgot to take their phone number off last time. It couldn't be, could it?
I wonder if I change, automatically adjust microphone settings. Maybe this will be. Let's try it like this. Maybe this will fix things.
Who's it? Who is it? What's going on?
It's a very good question.
0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. If you want to give us a call, you're very, very welcome. Let us know, Matty, how the volume is with this one. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yes?
Why have you got nail polish on?
Why haven't you?
That is a bit moving. You're moving a bit sus.
Bit sus.
That told us.
Is that better, Matty, please? Good now. Thank you. Turns out, okay, thank you. 0203 286 6370. While we're waiting for some calls, let's do our wonderful sponsors. If you want to sponsor the show, advertise on the show, you can do. It's cheaper than you think. We've had some small one-man bands. We've had some huge international organisations. We've had Viz as advert. We've had some really big companies and some really small companies, and they've all found it works for them.
Yeah, they've all gone away.
Well.
Very, very happy indeed.
And
some won't go away.
For example, 34sp.com. They advertised with us earlier. They're a website. They're a company that hosts websites and sells domain names. And they advertised with us a while ago, and they took a break, and they came back. Really good company. It's a British company, kind of based in Manchester, but I don't know what that means these days because
they're all at home.
They're all at home. They've told all of their team stay at home for the rest of the year. One of the first companies to send people home during COVID last year, and they've told everyone 2021 work from home. They really care about that. They'll often have like online pizza parties and like gaming stuff and all of that. They look after their team. They got a bargain for you, Catherine.
Yeah.
You can get a .uk,
.org, or a .me.
Is it?
Yeah.
For £1.
It's for a limited time. They're going to give it to 2021 customers.
It's £1. It's £1. Des says, one of the first companies to send people home. How do you know that? Because we've looked into it, you melt.
They did it before it was advised to do so. Yeah.
Before it was trendy. Yeah. 34sp.com. If you're thinking about side hustle, getting a little thing going, maybe you want to show off your Pokemon cards, or you want to start selling like product. I don't know what you want to do.
Log in, whatever it is.
Get a website. Also, right, here's the thing. If you've got a name, most people have got a name, yeah?
Yeah.
What's yours?
I'm not telling you.
I'm Iain Lee, right? Go and have a little look at 34sp.com and just see if your name .co.uk is there. If it is, get it for £1.
It's worth having.
Get it for £1, right? Get it for £1. Even if you don't use it, you've got it. And you might then think of something. So, if you've got a name, go and type it into 34sp.com and see if you can get a .co.uk.
Sad times, people have been thrown together in lockdown, and a lot of people are deciding that actually this marriage does not work anymore. It doesn't need to be any more difficult than it already is. G Law, family law solicitors, run by Richard Gregorian, who's
divorced
a
for £1.
time supporter of this show. It won't be £1, but I tell you what, it will also not be. It won't be a massive struggle and you being pit against someone else that you actually need to stay in contact with for the sake of the kids. So G Law, family law.
We have to stay in contact with each other for the sake of our. We don't have kids together.
No,
we don't
but our kids are friends.
But we have to feed them.
Yeah.
I don't want to work with you. I don't feel kids. gelaw.co.uk.
Wow.
It came out of nowhere.
Hurtful, man.
It's been bubbling for a long time. Let's take a break from the ads and talk to this person. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Goodbye. Let's go to Poseidon Safety Management. Nick, who runs Poseidon Safety Management, is another good guy, and we like good guys and good gals. And I'm sorry if that sounded a little bit like a Jimmy Savile catchphrase. It was not meant to be. But Devon and Cornwall is a whole lot safer because of the work that Nick and his team are doing. They've got man guarding, guard dogs, mobile patrols. All of the team are fully trained and fully licensed. They help the community. They've done free patrols for local schools, nurseries and pubs that got broken into or got got a little bit of argy-bargy during the last lockdown. They make little care packages for the 999 responders because that's a lousy job. And they really care about the community and making the place better. So if you're in Devon and Cornwall, maybe you're looking for a job, as you're trained up to be a security person, get in touch with that Poseidon Safe and see what is going on. Catherine, talk to me about the Abbey Care.
Oh man, this current situation isn't doing anyone who has an addiction problem any good at all. Abbey Care Group, though, however, are brilliant. And if you mention the advert, as seen on this show, you'll get 25% off. They've got facilities in Glasgow, they've got one in Gloucester. They will help you kickstart your recovery. You know, it's not cheap, but what price life?
Exactly. If you want to sponsor the show, this email address, latenightalternative@gmail.com, latenightalternative@gmail.com. Send us a link for your company so we can see what you do. We'll send you the prices. We'll arrange a Zoom chat and then there we go. Momo just bought a domain with 34SP for £1.
Let us know how you get on.
Hello, caller.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, we've done that bit.
Oh, sorry. Didn't know if you heard me or not.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask a question, if that's all right.
Oh. You all right?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to ask you a question. Is that all right?
It's all right, yeah.
You had a naval cap on earlier. Did any of you serve in the Navy?
Yes, I did. Yep.
Oh, wicked.
Thanks very much for your call. There we go. We answered that. You are in no position to take the piss out of accents.
I am when they waver from one thing to another in one sentence. And by the way, my accent is authentic. Is that all right?
Hello.
Hey, Daniel.
How are you two?
Having the time of my life.
Loving it.
I've forgotten what fun phone-ins can be.
It's good to see you both back together. It's nice to have you back.
Well,
I've missed watching you both.
well, where have you been? We've been back for like 2 weeks.
I had a bit of an episode.
Oh dear.
I was getting all worked up again and panicking and stuff.
Oh, blimey.
I kind of shut myself in my room, or in my flat for a couple of weeks, not do anything.
Sometimes that's what you got to do.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't think it helped the fact that I ignored all phone calls as well. So my mum and my family were getting quite concerned of me as well.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes it's what you got to do. But no, isolate. It'd be nice to let other people have a little know every now and then what's going on. But you're out the other side. You're feeling a little bit better.
Yeah, and to be fair, all I could hear was I was thinking, what would Iain and Katherine say to me? Man up. You'll be fine.
No, we would never say man up. We would never say man up.
No, not man up, but not grow up. I can't think of the word. What I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
We would never do a sentence that ended in up. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You're here. You're alive.
I'm all good. You guys are doing a splendid job as always.
I know we are.
And the chat's incredible. The chat's on fire tonight as well. So hats off to everyone. Stay safe, everyone, and thank you.
Thanking you. We would never do a sentence that ended in up. That's not our style.
Man up when someone's struggling with mental health is like saying, get up if you've got a broken leg. Just that does not work.
Man up, snowflake. It would actually. I just thought, what would Iain and Katherine say? And then goes and says something they'd never say.
Never mind.
I believe they do. Stubbsy's asking, do 34SP do email hosting on one of the purchased domain names? You've got to get the. Hello.
Yes.
Yes. I wanted to tell you about rust, if that's okay.
Please do.
It's an iron oxide.
Swear to God, man. Swear to God.
If he didn't have a really good fridge, what would be the point taking his calls anymore?
Have we got more viewers than James Buckley?
Must be something wrong.
There must be love. Would you say grow a pair? No.
Of what?
I'm enjoying this. What do you want?
Hello, I'm just calling to say up the ticks. Thank you.
Why?
I
could come. What do you want?
Hello, it's just a call from Sheffield. I'm here.
Hello, Sheffield.
I've been out today in the snow delivering flowers to people, and it's made me feel good because everybody I've delivered flowers to has really appreciated it.
Okay.
What were the nicest flowers you delivered?
Oh, I don't know the names of all the flowers. There's so many, like all kinds of crazy.
I could.
Have you really been delivering flowers?
Honestly, yeah, it's been snowing here loads, and I've really enjoyed my day out in the snow driving around. It's been really fun.
Well, that's lovely. And no one, unless they've come from like a stalker or their husband that died 10 years ago, no one is disappointed when someone knocks on the door and there's a bouquet of flowers.
What you don't want is a wreath.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I've done a few wreaths. To be honest, I've done a few wreaths because we deliver to a funeral parlour.
Yeah.
Sadly, but I love delivering, doing my job anyway. I just wanted to say that.
Hey, well, that's a really nice thing, and you are spreading joy, possibly COVID.
Well, and also at a time when people aren't able to see each other, it's just a little gesture, isn't it, that someone's being thought of. Lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well
Take
done.
care. Bye.
All right.
This is great. This is my home phone number, so please don't only ring it during show times, please. Matty, can I just check the audio?
Hatless Live says, could I have a psychic reading, please? Yes, I can see that you're probably a bit of a knob.
Hello, caller.
Hello, I've got a joke for you.
I don't really like jokes.
Bit miserable, that, isn't it?
No, I just think that when someone tells a joke, it creates an unwanted social tension that I'd rather avoid, because jokes generally aren't funny.
Well, can I tell you the joke anyway? It's pretty funny.
No.
Well, I'm going to tell you it anyway, right?
Okay. Airspeed Dive said, this is weird. They're like, give us a call. Then when someone calls them, they are like, yeah, what you want? Like the caller interrupted them. Matty, is the audio much better now when we take a call? The audio is good, he's saying. Thank you. Has it always been like that? Or has it just been since I rebuilt the computer? Has it always been like that and we fixed a problem that's been there forever? I don't just ignore you, Pepper Boy. Sometimes I time you out. Because I can do that. Only tonight you've noticed it. Okay. All right. There we go. We're going back up. We're going back up to 4,000 viewers.
Isn't that interesting? Now, what's going on?
If you're new here...
Is it since we've been spanking idiots?
If you're new here, drop us a follow. Please drop us a follow. 0203 286 6370. You can call in about anything. If I miss your call, I will call you back. Hello, caller.
Hello. I just wanted to see if I could get through to you. So
you can.
It's actually my home phone number. Okay, great. I'm glad we got that sorted. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah, we've done that bit.
Yeah, what's up? So I'm interested. What's the objective of this call thing? Like, I just stumbled across this. What's the objective of this?
It's just to fill in time until we die.
It's just conversational topic. I'm curious as to why your fingernails are painted. I'm just curious.
I'm curious as to why it's such a thing for some men.
Oh, okay, so this is why I think is a thing here. Is because as a female, right? A female paints her nails to make herself look more attractive, is to create some sort of allure for men, right?
No.
But when a male does it, I question what is the purpose of putting your fingernails? Like, why do you feel like painting your fingernails is the?
Can I bring you back to your original premise there? Because that's wrong.
Yeah.
The female's not doing it to attract men. Men aren't interested in nail varnish. You're not interested in nail varnish, are you?
No, we are. We don't know.
No, you're
we
not.
are.
You're interested
We don't
in.
know. We don't know we are, but psychologically,
Catherine,
those little things contribute.
Please let the man tell a woman why women wear nail varnish. Please.
I just thought that maybe you could learn something if you actually listened to a woman rather
But you
than
asked me a question and I answered.
No,
I am
you
listening
asked
to
you asked us a question and then proceeded to tell us why women do something when you're talking to a
No.
woman.
I asked you a question and I gave you my point to give my perspective in order for us to have a good
Could you
conversation.
calm down a little bit? Because we can have a conversation, but we need to listen to each other.
Yeah, I'm cool.
All right. So here's the thing. I think you're wrong about the reason women paint their nails or put makeup on, right? It's to make ourselves feel better. It's fun. It's nice to change up. I've got blue nail varnish on because I've been wearing blue a lot this week, right? Nothing to do with anyone else. I'm not interested in attracting a bloke. I'm not interested. So, same reason. Why not?
Okay, but...
Why are you so threatened by that?
But, okay, why do you assume I'm threatened by it?
Because you're bringing it up when it's just something someone else is wearing.
But why does that lead to threat though? Why can't it be curiosity? Why can't it be a lack of knowledge and wanting to know? Why does it have to be a threat?
Because you're being quite aggressive.
No, that's just my natural tone. Like, I'm not angry right now. I have no reason to be angry. I'm just curious.
You sound threatened.
Well, I don't sound threatened. Like, honestly, like that. Now, what I think needs to be worked on.
Do you moisturize?
Is your perception.
Do you moisturize?
Pardon?
Do you moisturize?
I don't understand. I don't know if we're having a conversation or you're trolling at this point.
You phoned me.
Yeah, I'm trying to have a conversation, and you, first of all, you told me that I cut you off, which I hold my hand up to, and I didn't do it again. Then you proceeded to cut me off while talking.
No,
I just want to have a I just want to know. I'm not in rooms with people that do that. This is my chance to find out. I'm asking a question, and you're trying to make it seem like I'm threatened by it. Like, for me to be threatened by it.
You'll find out if you stop talking and start listening.
Okay, I don't think you know how to hold a conversation because you're telling me I shouldn't cut people off, and then you're literally assaulting me. Like,
I'm literally assaulting you. Gosh, that does sound like someone
insulting.
How are you insulted?
I'm insulted because you're claiming things, you're putting things on me that isn't true. You're saying I'm threatened, I'm not. You're saying I'm being aggressive or in some form, I'm not. You're saying I'm not listening when I can literally say back everything you said. I've given you your time to talk. You cut me off while I talk. I'm just trying to find out. The maddest thing is I asked him a question and I'm having a conversation with you.
You phoned us both. This is both of our show.
I know. Yes, I phoned you both.
The reason why I started talking is because you made a massive generalization about why women are doing something and assumed it was for men.
Sorry, I'm cutting you off. Continue. Even though you cut me off mid that, I'll continue.
Hey, listen. It's all cool. You don't like men in nail varnish? That's
just shut it, pal.
Okay, so can I ask you something? Where did you get the ingredients to say that I don't like men in nail varnish? I'm just asking. How did you come up with that?
Because you've rung up a stranger to ask him about his choice of grooming.
Okay.
Would you do that in the street?
Okay. So before I brought up the nail varnish, what was the first question I asked about this stream though?
You asked about what topics of conversation there were, and then you had
what
one
was my response?
and you brought one up. Why are you quizzing me?
Why am I quizzing you? You wanted to be in the hot seat, so let's get hot. Like, I'm asking a question. I asked what the stream was about.
I'm not hot.
The guy beside you then responded and said, "It's the fill time in before we die," which was a joke. I found it funny.
No,
so
it's not a joke.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Okay. It's not a joke. I found it funny. Okay, I saw he had fingernails. I asked him, why did he wear fingernails? Am I right to say that generally men don't wear fingernails? Is that a correct assumption?
Most men wear fingernails.
Most men wear fingernails.
Yeah. Oh, they kind of grow.
Most men wear fingernails.
Okay. Can I honestly ask? And did any of your fathers wear fingernails?
Most people I know wear fingernails.
Why are you so upset about fingernails, man?
But we're not answering the questions though. Did any of your fathers wear fingernails?
Yes.
Your fathers wore fingernails.
Well, they don't really wear them. They're just on, aren't they? And toenails.
Fingernails just grow.
No. Okay. Yeah, I see what I done. Jokes on me. Okay.
Gosh, someone's rattled, aren't they? Tell you what.
Who is it? What's going on?
Our kids didn't give a toss about it.
Can I give you a hug? Because I've not seen you deal with a prank caller for about a year.
It wasn't a prank. It was just a dick.
I've not seen you deal with a caller like that for a year, and I just fell in love with you. I love you so much. I'm not giving you this to say I hope you're okay. I'm giving it because I enjoyed that so much.
I enjoyed it too.
Thank you for letting me sit there and watch that.
Do you know what that reminded me of?
Master.
When I see my cat in the back garden with a mouse. Oh, I didn't even get started, my friend.
That was masterful. I love it. That was wonderful. Thank you, Catherine.
Pleasure.
Hello. Let's try. I'm not going to do that one. We missed this call, so we're going to go here.
hello is not available. So please...
Okay, let's try this one. This is like a phone-in show tonight for the first time.
It is. We're getting all sorts as well, aren't we?
Hello.
Hello. It's John here. Sorry, I just... I wasn't going to call, but then I was just listening to this. Yeah, no, I did. I just... What was all that? I just like occasionally like switch into your show like on Twitch, and I just logged in just as this guy was talk. What was that?
It was someone who's pretty rattled by someone else's wardrobe choices. Isn't that's not really?
It wasn't even good enough to be shit.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
What are people afraid of?
I don't know. I mean, I can't even see the fingernails. I mean, I think the hat looks quite Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, there are more questions to be asked about the hat, but they go for the fingernails.
Yeah. that hat's very Hugh Hefner.
Thank you.
Do you wear fingernails though, John? Do you wear them?
Do I wear fingernails?
Yeah.
I've got fingernails. I don't wear them.
Turns out they're everywhere.
Turns out, yeah. Our fathers had fingernails. Well, John, thank you. I'm glad you... Go on.
No, I was going to say, and then apparently they carry on growing after you die for a bit.
Yeah, and your hair. And that's why the
hair,
Undertaker has to... If someone's got dyed hair, they have to go in and paint it all up, don't they? Re-dye the hair before all of that stuff, yeah.
Could you get roots?
My wife's just staring at me going, what the fuck are you talking about?
Go on, make love to your wife, John. Go on, make love.
Well, only if she wants to.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Buy her a drink first, for God's sake.
We missed a call here. Oh, the skin shrinks. The hair and nails don't grow. 2 people have said that. Is that true?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Wow. That's horrible.
Hello, I'm sorry, but the person...
Listen, it's not horrible. It's just nature.
Nature's horrible. Nature is disgusting. Have you seen nature? It is horrible and wet and bloody and brown. Hello, caller.
Hi, right. I'm just in reference to the previous call, the angry guy.
Oh, he wasn't angry. Apparently,
he
was
fine.
No,
he wasn't. He wasn't angry. I've literally just opened Twitch and you guys came up, and yeah. Anyway, that was interesting. You handled it terribly, though, because he did made the mistake of generalization, and yeah. Anyway, but I was riveted by the question. Because, you know what, I would love to paint my nails, but
do it.
It's not exactly...
what did we handle wrong exactly? You're suggesting to the Twitch channel that's got 4,500 viewers, and between us we have about 6 national radio awards. Please tell us, what did we do wrong?
I thought because he made a mistake...
Which mistake did he make? Which mistake did he make? When he was telling a woman that she was wrong for her reason for wearing makeup, That's
exactly the mistake.
That's not a generalisation. And you're now a man telling the woman who was told that she was wrong. You're now telling her that she was wrong in her reaction to that. Do you not see how patronising that is?
Fair point. He did admit his mistake, and that's absolutely correct.
Why are you on his side? Why could you not accept that his premise was wildly inaccurate?
Correct.
And
I agree.
When it was pointed out, he got very, very defensive, and he was very aggressive from the moment he came on. And yet you thought that let me finish. And yet you thought that Katherine handled it wrong. Wow.
See, the thing is, because he put out a couple of points, but he was only targeted for one that was completely wrong.
Actually, I
But fair
targeted
enough,
for
easy.
talking over, not listening, raising a point, not listening to the answer, and being wrong. That's 4.
And why a man mansplaining the mansplainer? You've got it right. And why? Do you mind me?
Go for it.
Right. Why did you feel the need to say that she got it wrong? What gives you the right to say that she
no right at the
got
top,
it
no.
wrong? Well, then we don't want to hear it.
No, fair enough.
Thank you. Let's go to.
This is over a man wearing nail varnish. All this.
I'm having the
2021.
Nearly 5,000 viewers. I'm having the time of my life.
Golden Child Ops, why don't you ring up instead of going in the chat like a coward? I've got your arse here. I can hand it back to you.
Well, that person doesn't want to come on. Call declined. Let's do that one.
Jameer, freedom of speech in it. Well, yeah, I
hello?
also have the freedom to respond.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello. Yes. Can I literally talk to you about anything?
Yep.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, this is interesting. So I'm watching your stream on Twitch, and I'm really interested. And I'd simply like to talk about my passion in gaming.
Okay.
So, my passion started when I was a lot younger. And I loved playing a game called Fortnite. Have you heard of it? It used to be very popular.
No, I don't know Fortnite. What's Fortnite?
Now, it's a PvP game, and by PvP I mean player versus player. Now, the premise of the game is to kill... You start off in a bus.
That always thank the driver.
Yes, so you know of it, eh?
I do know about Fortnite. I've heard of it, yeah.
Yes, and you jump out, you land and kill people. Now, but obviously I stopped playing that after a while because it stopped being so trendy, do you know what I mean?
Or you play things because they're popular.
Yeah, exactly, because I want my
Wow.
friends to think I'm cool.
Okay. I'm waiting for the punchline, by the way.
There's no punchline. I'm
Okay.
just interested because I haven't used the Twitch format quite a lot, and I'm enjoying it. So how long have you been doing Twitch for?
I thought you wanted to talk about your passion for gaming.
I mean, I can talk about my passion for gaming if you'd like me to more.
Not really. It was a little dull. We've been doing this show since July the 20th.
Okay. I like it.
Thanks very much.
Should I move on to a different?
I think we're okay. That was that. Let's try this one. We missed this one. 0203 286 6370 is the phone number.
O2 messaging service.
Okay, I think we're up to speed.
Well, cool.
If anyone wants to call us, 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. If you want to give us a call, you're very, very welcome. What's going on there?
Nothing. People talking about
the
the names disappearing for a while.
Yeah, Twitch has been a bit glitchy this week. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks.
So I hate to bring things back to Mr. Angry Fingernail Man, but I kind of just wanted to say, I mean, you guys dealt with it amazingly. I would actually just love to see his little brain explode when you realise that women sometimes wear makeup when they're not around men.
What?
Yes!
Is this true, Catherine?
Yeah.
I know, crazy times.
And sometimes we don't wear makeup, and sometimes we wear a little bit. But I can honestly say it's never to attract attention from men.
Well, you think
For
it's
me,
not. You think it's not.
For me, it's
but you
because
don't know.
I'm virtually transparent if I don't wear makeup. So in order for you to be able to see me, especially on stream, I do tend to put a little bit of makeup on. But aren't people strange?
Tim says, Ian, can you put on some
apparently it's all for
lipstick
the
to see what
men.
happens?
You know, I mean, my fingernails are naked right now, which means I probably shouldn't be allowed to be on stream.
No, I
And
mean,
think
how does that make you
again,
feel?
in
I
terms of
thought I didn't
service.
find you attractive. I just knew there was something that wasn't working for me.
I know. What can I say? I'm not trying hard enough.
But imagine being a man, phoning
Knockers
up to
are
say
better.
that I would agree with you, Harsh. To say to a woman that the way she handled a man mansplaining why she does things, to phone up and say that she handled it wrong.
Is this because we're not allowed on subways anymore, so men can't sit with like their legs like 5 feet apart because their balls are can I say balls on Twitch? Because their balls are so wide. This is the only way to get
I
to
do think, and listen, I do think we are different in that our genitals are external.
Yeah, no, I get that, but they're not that external. I mean, they're not that
You
big.
ain't seen mine, love.
No one's balls are that big, God.
Oh, dear.
So yeah, loving it. I love the nail varnish. I love your fingernails. We've all got great fingernails.
Thank you.
Fingernails.
I'm loving the nail varnish. I was going to explain to the gentleman why I did it, but I'm not going to now because I don't need to.
I feel sorry for people who are so caught up in what everyone else thinks, so that they don't experiment with, some of the great pleasures in life and some of the small pleasures in life.
Here's the thing. I was a little bit nervous about what my boys would say, and my 11-year-old went, "Oh my God, what have you done to your nails? That looks brilliant."
Love it.
That was it. That was it.
Yeah. Kids don't care. They don't give two hoots about it. They're just like, yeah, nope, that looks cool. I'm going to go and do what I'm going to do.
Do you know, it reminded me of the comments that we've been getting about Ian's nails kind of reminded me of, when you're at school, a teenage girl at school, and you want something a little bit different, and the dread you would feel about getting your female friend's approval as someone pointing you out. That.
Yeah.
And I haven't felt like that since I was about 18. I don't care now, and I love the fact that I'm free to have a little go in the dressing up box and stuff, but I think I've taken for granted the fact that some blokes never feel that.
That's true, very true. And then you have complete utter idiots like that was on there who clearly have a massive issue with someone putting some lovely nail varnish on the fingernails that we all have.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
Turns out we all wear them, yeah.
Yeah,
Did your fathers wear fingernails? Yes. Yes, they did.
We all wear fingernails. Fingernails for everyone.
Here's
You
the
can
thing.
have fingernails. You can have fingernails. We all have
Here's the
fingernails.
thing, at some point, my dad had 2 daughters. At some point, he probably had bobbles in his hair and fingernails painted and all sorts done, because he's a bloke that doesn't think that people are going to assume things about him. And if they do, doesn't give a toss. I think if you're secure in yourself, who cares?
Like, he looked more girly than my mum did, I think, for a period of time.
Brilliant.
Listen, I'm going to go because there's lots of calls coming in. Lovely to talk to you. Thank you very much indeed. Let's take this. Apologies, guys. You may have heard a really unpleasant word. That phone number ends in 1767. And what we do is when we get a phone number that is racially offensive, like that, is we give it a title and we send it to the police, because that's actually hate speech. So what we do is we just get that, and we've got an email that we have got set up with the police for this that we used to have when we worked at Talk Radio. So we can do that. And
also, little word to the unwise there. Obviously, quite a young person. That sort of speech can bite you in the ass and ruin your life.
Can ruin your life. So we do send those to the police. We send those the recording of the audio, and we send the phone numbers to the police. So thank you very much indeed for that. Apologies if anyone was offended. Let us go. Let's ring this one back.
Hello?
Yep.
Mate, I swear, if you don't bring me that 5 fucking bags, I'm going to come round your house and take your fucking head off, you cunts. I've asked you too many times for this 5 grand, and this is the last time I'm calling you.
Okay. It was... Do you want to try it again and make it funny this time?
I'm coming round your gaff soon.
No, you're not.
I'm coming round soon with a hammer.
I'm gonna put your phone number on Twitter.
No, you're not.
8799.
Also, that was I
not me.
think a threat.
That's no threats here.
Sorry. That was a threat in front of 4,739 people.
Why are we doing this? Has become a phone-in show for the first time since we've been here.
Hello.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so I have already called. I just wanted to see if I could get through to you the first call I made. But you guys have some substantial fucking book and CD and other kind of stuff going on behind you. I want to ask the wonky Admiral what's his favourite book that's behind him right now. And I don't want him to go searching for one. I want him to say one and then prove that the book is actually there. Okay?
I don't actually have that many books behind me. There's probably
well,
about...
that's not true. I can see books.
No, you can't.
TV.
You can see about 12 books behind me.
I see a fireplace.
Yeah, you can see about 12
Is
books
the
behind me.
fireplace not true? Well,
The
12
fireplace
books.
is
Well,
very, very true, but we were talking about the books. You can see about 12 books behind me.
Well, name one.
I don't know what books are in that. Those are kind of like my overspill from the other bookcases. I don't really know what books are there. They're ones that I'm not...
It's all for show.
It's all for show, yeah.
What's your favourite book? What are you reading at the moment? Anything good?
I've never read a book in my life.
I can tell.
May I suggest you read a book on manners and how to be less of a prick?
Oh, we should give book tokens out. I think it'd be for the good of the world.
We should. What a show. This is the night.
Knockers are better.
5,000 people watching us schooling idiots. Hello?
How do you say Katherine is a very ugly woman? Bye.
Sorry? What did she say?
Don't know. It's very muffled.
Let's try that again. They rang us. Let's try that again. Name a fucking book.
A biddly bong.
The dictionary?
Hello?
Hello, we can't really hear you very well.
I said Katherine's an ugly woman.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're an ugly person.
You've got a dark, dark soul.
And I don't give a shit what you think I look like. I'm glad the two will be able to help with that one.
Yep.
Hello.
Nah. Let's just, we can block her because we don't like her.
Oh, I did.
Catherine's an ugly woman.
I think she was saying a lovely woman.
Lovely. She might have done, actually. Yes, sir.
Hello. How are you? Oh.
Okay. I got no idea what is going on now. Let's try this one. What a show tonight. Hello?
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi. I wonder if I could tell you about
No,
Rusty
that's
Lee.
the wrong answer.
She's a British TV personality, chef, actress, singer and former politician.
I once saw Rusty Lee be rude to a pregnant woman.
Wow.
Did you know she was a UK Independence Party politician?
She wasn't.
She was.
She wasn't.
Well, she not an MP. She was a politician.
She wasn't.
I've got two sources that say she is.
What is the definition of a politician? That's the question.
Okay, well, someone who is a member of that party, I would call a politician.
That's stretching it a bit. King Mike in the UK has got this right. He's on. Oh no, a right-wing troll. No, you can't. So if you're a member of a political party, you're a politician. So when Jeremy Corbyn became leader of Labour, or before he became leader when they voted, like 250,000 people joined Labour.
Yep.
They were members of the Labour Party. They were all politicians, were they?
Some would say they are.
No one would. You would, because you've got a really weak argument.
Possibly, but I'm doing it.
Thank you very much indeed. I'm doing my best.
Wow.
Your best is not good. Your best is why we got Brexit. Hello there.
Hello.
I just wanted to say, I've had a really crap day today, but you've really cheered me up in the last half hour, so thank you very much. and Wonky Admiral made me laugh more than it should do.
Wonky
I don't know if it was offensive or not.
Is this Richard?
It is.
Richard, name a fucking book.
You asked Blockbusters quiz book number 11.
It's harder than it sounds.
Tomorrow's phone-in, by the way, will be name a fucking book. Call me now. 0203 286 6370.
I haven't got many books. I've got...
no, but he's not seen many in his life, so he's easily confused.
So there are books. Those ones there are books, just above Catherine's head. There are about 6 bigger books behind me that you can't see. The rest are CDs. Those are copies of the Unexplained magazine. Those are box sets, and those are Retro Gamer magazines and some other magazines. So there's not many books there. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yep.
Who's it?
None of your business.
No, your business.
Well, you phoned us.
And I'm not interested in who you are.
Right. Can I give a shout out?
No.
Why don't you just ring them up, like all 2 of your friends?
Get a WhatsApp group going.
They probably have. You see this in response to Name a Fucking Book. Michael Crisis says Harry fucking Potter.
What is this F-bomb?
How are you?
Layla said, I didn't say you were an ugly woman, Catherine. I said you was a lovely woman. Thank you, Layla. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's very hard to hear you because you're like this.
Hello, yes. What can we do for you? Oh, by the way, what are our names?
Do you know what? You came up on my Twitch recommended page. I've just been watching you for about, 15 minutes. I thought, that's cool. I thought I'd say hi.
Hello. What
you're in.
You're in. Welcome. Shut the door. Don't let anyone know you're here. Pull up a chair. Talk to us.
Yeah, I was just curious to know a bit more about, literally who you are, what's your show. I don't know what the best way would just be to ask you direct.
I like that. So this is the Late Night Alternative. We do this 5 nights a week on Twitch. My name is Iain Lee. I used to be on the radio and the telly. I did I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here 3 years ago. I stole some strawberries with Amir Khan. Catherine?
I didn't go on that or steal any strawberries, and I've certainly not been done for it. I've worked with Iain for about 8 years. I started out as a journalist and a radio producer, and I've been a presenter as well. And now we do this. This is our full-time job.
This is our job, and we do a phone-in show, and it's not normally as weird as this, but I love it.
No, that's such a cool idea. Wow.
Yeah, and this is my home phone number, so only phone during these hours, please, because this is my home phone number.
I will only call when you're on Twitch. How long have you been doing? What? Sorry.
What's your name?
My name's Matthias.
Okay.
And are you a streamer?
I am not a streamer. I'm a lurker, as they call.
Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of it going on. What kind of stuff do you like watching on Twitch?
I kind of like, a bit of this, a bit of talk shows, hearing about people, what they've got to say, maybe a bit of gaming. But, yeah, that's it, really. I don't know if there's other people that want to go on the call, but I just wanted to ring up, say hi.
Awesome.
Hope you're doing well.
Can I ask you a question, Matthias, as you've been listening for the past 15 minutes? Name a fucking book.
Do you know what? The thing is, I thought I'd be asked this question, and I still can't. Of Mice and Men.
Well done, you passed.
Incorrect. It's of Mice and Fucking Men.
We got some more calls. Let's do some more calls. We got 5,000 people watching whatever this is. This is nuts tonight. Hello?
Hey.
India.
That's a long callback to something from a long, long time ago. Let's try this one. Then we've got Dave after this. You can call any time. I'll try and take your calls as they come through. If I miss them, I call people back in the order that they came on.
This is giving me a bit of a...
It's a bit loud, sorry.
No, I've got a bit of jaw rate.
Yo, hello?
I don't think so.
No.
And some people are going, why are they being so rude and so...
Because we don't want to get in the way of homeschool.
We've been doing this for 20 years, 40 years altogether. We know. Hello?
Hi, you're all right. Yeah, sorry, like the guy before, I've only recently tuned in. I really love what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
And I just had a question for you guys. Yeah. Because I'm growing up, I was always self-conscious. I'm pretty much a punk now. I'm 20. I completely own my style. Yes. And I just wanted to ask you guys, if you could say some word of advice to your younger self or to younger people, what would you say? A little bit of positivity.
Don't listen to old people. Don't listen to old farts who are nearly 50. Here's the thing. It's really interesting, Amber. You say you own your style at 20. I'm nearly 48. I'm 48 this year, and I'm only just starting to get the confidence to do that. And it's in, you are inspiring
Yeah.
if
Hey.
you have grasped it as much as you say you have at the age of 20. That's inspirational, because I'm only just starting to do it, and I've wasted shed loads of years kind of people pleasing and being what I thought other people wanted to be instead of being me. And I'm just learning how to be me now.
Yeah, 100%. That's like me growing up, because like growing up, I always felt like I had to be all like the popular girls. But now I'll just walk down the street with my mohawk, wearing joggers, and I wouldn't give a damn. Like,
That's amazing to have that freedom. That's amazing.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. I came from a really small town where people would, raise their eyebrows if you did anything remotely different. I mean, never mind a mohawk.
oh God, that sounds like my town.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, and then I went to work in different places, and I lived in different places, and also came to the conclusion that I didn't want to be like everyone else. What's the point? It's overrated. You've got to, you might make mistakes in like style and stuff like that, but it's fun trying stuff out, and why hold yourself back? So
100%.
I like the cut of your jib, Amber. I think that you got it sorted.
At 20, Amber, I was terrified. I had no idea what I was. I didn't know my sexuality. I didn't know how to interact with people. I was terrified. And how this might sound patronising, but I'm an old man. I don't mean it to. But how thrilling and exciting to hear someone of your age sound so grounded and with it and self-aware. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I just think, especially on the internet, there's like a lot of little comments that some people could take to heart, and I used to definitely be that person.
Yeah.
But now if that comes through, I'm like, haha, come on, I heard that 3 years ago. Make up a funny one, then I'll respond.
and the other thing is, it says more about them than it does about you. They don't know you. You're a stranger to them, and I'll listen to what people that I know and care about feel about what I'm wearing or whatever. But even that, I don't want to look like them. They're not going to... Why? It's just clothes, for God's sake. It's just clothes.
100%. But no, I hope you guys, have a lovely rest of the stream. And I want to say to everyone in chat, you're all beautiful. You can own whatever the fuck you want to do. And positivity, because you've had some shit callers.
I love the shit call. When people are nice, like you, I don't know how to respond. When people are dicks, I love it. I kind of thrive on that.
Do you know what? I find it really interesting. Before, people like that might have made me angry, but now I just get very curious with them, and that, I think 9 times out of 10 that throws them off. Why do you think that? Why? That's interesting that you say that. They're not expecting that. What they want is a fight.
Amber, name a fucking book.
Oh, name a fucking book. Oh, Harry Potter and the fucking Order of Phoenix. Mate.
Yes, right!
I love her. I love her. Can we keep her, please?
Oh, Amber, thank you. Listen, we've got 5,000 people watching, which is big for us. We are here Monday to Friday, 9 till about midnight. About midnight-ish. So join us anytime. Hello, caller.
Hello, how are you?
What do you want?
Can I ask you literally anything?
Turn your Twitch stream off and you can, yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, what actually, I've got a question about the whole social media thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to start a social media page for ages, but I've always been worried about what people are going to say. What's your advice for getting past that?
Screw them. Someone's always going to have a negative opinion. That could stop you doing almost anything in your life if you allow it to. Do it. Do it anyway, because people that get it will get it, and they're the only ones you're interested in.
That's I agree. I think that's a good thing. I'm going to do it. It's just persistence and avoiding the hate.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. You probably won't be able to avoid the hate, but...
Block them. Block them.
It's knowing where it comes from, and it's all about them and nothing to do with you.
Block them. On Twitter, I used to mute people because I didn't want to give people the satisfaction of being blocked. Now I don't care. If someone says something I don't like, even if others might consider it quite mild, if I don't like it, I just block them. Because, you're censoring free speech. No, I'm not. You've said something. You were free to say it. I didn't like it. I don't want to hear it. Block them. Block them, block them, block them, block them, block them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for your advice.
Thank you very much indeed.
That's the other thing, that you don't owe anyone a debate. You don't have to have the conversation if you don't want to. That's your freedom. So free speech, yeah, okay. They're free to sound like dickheads. You're free to not listen to it.
Thank you very much for your call. Velpy, happy 17th birthday. We didn't speak to Dave, did we? Sorry, I was going to call Dave back. Here we go. What a show! What is going on? It's not. This is the. Anyway.
Hello, is it talk radio? It sounds like it.
Hello, David.
Hello.
What's going on, man?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I give some tips to the lovely people calling in. I'd say don't answer with hello straight away, which is always a giveaway. And also, don't say, "Can I just ask you one thing?" or "Can I just say one thing?" Just,
Yeah,
just
it always sounds like a run-up,
just
doesn't
go
it?
straight in with the swearing. I did like that clip you tweeted earlier about the white news guys complaining that they couldn't say the N word.
Oh, that's a great clip. That is such a great. And the guy's going,
"Say it."
Say it. Black guy going,
Yeah, say it.
Go on, say it with me. Nah. Go on, say it with me. It's wonderful.
Because it's that thing again of rather than getting angry or giving them the fight they want to kick back against, get curious. Why do you want to say it?
Yeah. Why is it important to say that?
You're obviously dying to say.
It's such a good clip.
It's very strange.
It's beautiful.
But
But I also loved the head in hands moment where he's going, "Oh, this shit again."
This again.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Breakfast for fucking champions. Is that one of them?
I'll give you that. We'll give you that one. Dave, please watch your language, mate. We don't like swearing on this stream. But I'm gonna have to cut you off after that. By the way, we got so many calls. We certainly ain't taking withheld numbers tonight. Oh, look at Layla Biles.
Oh, so Layla, who was in the stream, the chat saying that she didn't say I was ugly, is now saying
that she thinks you're lovely.
No, she's saying, as you didn't hear me, I have to say Katherine needs to sort out her eyebrows and her face. Do you know what? I'm pretty happy with them.
Yeah.
And you're watching them, so maybe you should sort out your attitude and your jealousy.
Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. You smell of little fleas. Oh, look at that.
Hello.
You're a dick. Get lost. Now.
Layla Biles by name.
Can you make that come into focus?
Probably not.
Can you press the button?
Which one?
There we go. Wait.
Can you fuck off?
Yo!
Can you fuck off?
Here
We're getting paid for this.
Here we go. Layla, you're a dick. Oh!
Oh, and then the response written is grow up.
Grow up. Here we go.
You started it.
Got your picture, Layla. I can see what you look like. Layla, you're a dick.
By the way, I really like your eyebrows.
We can see your picture.
Oh, go away.
Layla, get lost. You're a dick. One more for luck. Layla, you're a dick. And then block and report abuse. Yeah, we'll report abuse. Harassment. Block. Reported.
Des Games, you're legit awful to people. I don't get it. Am I missing something? Yeah, but not as much as you're about to miss.
Very quickly, we want to thank our sponsors, 34sp.com, web hosting and domains. You can get a co.uk. Is that how you do it? Co.uk?
Yeah.
For a quid. So if you've got a name that maybe is a little bit unusual, go and get the .co.uk for a quid. You might not ever use it, but you might use it. Go and get it for a quid, for crying out loud.
You could even do like laylaisadick.co.uk.
Oh, gelaw.co.uk is the Richard Gregorian. If you're getting divorced, it ain't great. It's not fun. It's really, really unpleasant. I don't know how to do it. But Richard helps make it as painless as possible. We'll try and talk to you and possibly your ex-partner about ways of making it end a little bit smoother. Poseidon Safety Management, Devon and Cornwall, a whole lot safer tonight because of the work that Nick does with his security team, dogs and human beings and cars. And abbeycare.co.uk is treatment, residential treatment, recovery centres, whatever you want to call them. I was there. I'm an addict. My name is Ian. I'm an addict. I'm coming up to a month. And I was there for a few days. It is a really, really lovely place. I went to the one in Gloucester. If you use the code, if you say that you heard about it here, you get 25% off. I thoroughly recommend them. They will introduce you to the 12 steps and also loads of other ways of looking at yourselves. I got a feeling about this one, but you know what? I'm feeling punchy. Yes? Hello?
Oh, hello. Hello. Is this the thing on Twitch that you call in the show, right?
This is the thing on Twitch, yeah.
Hello. Sorry, just had a question I wanted to ask for a friend who's struggling to grow his presence on the internet as a streamer. Would you have any advice or tips and tricks to growing your presence as an influencer on the internet? Because you guys have got 14,200 followers and the thousands of.
Hey, have we just got over 14,000?
Yeah, you got 45.
Bloody hell, we have. That's happened tonight because we were 13,850 tonight. So that's amazing. Here's the thing, man, I don't, and I'll tell you why. Because I did a little bit of TV, and I did a program called I'm a Celebrity a couple of years ago. So I've always kind of cheated this a little bit. So that helped because I know people, quite big names in terms of comedy, who are on Twitch, and they've got 40, 50 people. Is it for Twitch specifically?
To Twitch, or maybe just growing your presence as a streamer in whole, and maybe different platforms, but mainly Twitch, yes.
Right. What I have been told from people who work in Twitch and people who have got bigger followings than us is set a schedule and stick to the schedule. So maybe it's like you're going to stream at 5 o'clock on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for 2 hours, and you stick to those and you treat it like a job, and you start at 5 o'clock and you do those. Try and get other streamers to raid you. Try and raid other streamers. Try and find people who are of a similar audience size and start a little community where you can almost kind of trade viewers and followers, so you might say, look, if I get 5 people at the end of my stream, I'll come and raid yours, and it kind of goes back and forth. And try and engage. When you're smaller, try and engage with the chat as much as you can.
Okay, that's thank you for that. That's great, and you have a good night.
Thank you very much indeed. There we go. What a nice person.
The mods are having fun tonight. I'm glad.
I could come.
I'm really glad. That's another thing you need if you've got a good Twitch stream.
You need good mods. We made over 14,000. We didn't have that. Hello?
I love you.
We missed it. We missed it because you have your volume down.
But they love something.
Who is this?
That's Amber again.
We did Amber.
Yeah.
All right, listen, I think we're done. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody that's called.
We shall be back.
What a show.
We should be back later.
5,000 people.
Yeah.
Watching. That felt, to me, my own personal reference, that felt like an LBC show from 15 years ago in terms of the number of calls and the completely misplaced anger of some of the calls. Have you got anything comparable from...
No, it felt just. I've never. Have I?
Do you want me to tell you how you're feeling? I'm
No,
a man.
it's fine.
I can do that.
It's that thing of people experimenting with being able to get straight through. It was like live Twitter. That's what it was like. Yeah. And unlike Twitter, if you phone up, then sometimes it becomes a conversation, and it just showed up the fact that quite a lot of people weren't ready for that. But still entertaining, and I do find it fascinating. I find people fascinating.
We have got a load of subs, and that's another thing you can do is mention when people subs, and we're a little bit naughty and we forget. So let's go through some of these. Rob, thank you for the bits. Triple Mark, thank you for that, for gifting sub.
Purple Moofin. The Andy Knight, thank you very much indeed.
Gary's Sledgehammer, thank you for the sub. And Hatless Live, thank you for the bits.
Mibob has subscribed, and Hatless Live has used 100 bits. Hey guys, could I have a psychic reading, please?
Paul, thank you. Michael Crisis, thank you for the gift in the subs. And the Jack Fielder, thank you for resubscribing. Bits from Valdevere and Katie.
Rex Cobo resubscribed.
Lemon Lava has resubscribed. Pete O'Connell, The Smiths. James has subscribed. Thank you. And Skay51.
Yep.
Oh, and Gemma, we mentioned
Gemma.
we're up to
Thanks for all those gifted subs.
This is our job, so the subs are great. What is the usual audience size? We tend to get between 700 and 1,500. This is big for us. Very occasionally we've got like this. This is big for us. This is big. So thank you. if you're new here, drop us a follow, as loads of you have done. We're back tomorrow night at 9 UK time. Again, you can phone in about anything you want. But tomorrow night, what are we doing?
Tomorrow night, oh gosh, well, it's going to be interesting. We might have a few new
29.
applicants. Is that what we've got?
29 unban requests.
Well, you know, like with Twitch, you can ban people who are toxic in the chat or behave like dickheads. Well, we do that, but we also offer an appeals process through the Twitch unban requests. And I mean, some people are more sorry than others, but we see them all and we treat them all fairly, and we decide whether or not the ban stands. Or
what pathetic gavel
or
bash.
is lifted, because sometimes we can be wrong. Wrong about people.
Yeah.
Anyway, so tomorrow, will be it'll be a hearing.
I tell you what, our friend Captain, we do a raid at the end of the show. Most of you know what a raid is, but for those who don't, it's where we take you to another stream that we think you might like. We normally go for people we've never been to, but look, I just got a feeling the vibe Captain Sexy's on. I think the vibe tonight would actually, I think you'd really dig Captain Sexy, a lot of you. So if you're up for this, let's go and blow his mind. These numbers, Jesus, we're taking 600 people. My God, this is the biggest raid we've ever done.
P.S. If you're not into men that wear nail varnish, maybe this isn't going to be the stream for you, because you thought this was camp.
If you like him, click a follow. If you don't, just sneak out. You don't need to tell him. 600 of you. Thank you so much. What fun tonight.
Yeah.
We'll be back tonight at 9 mods. Thank you. Go and enjoy Captain Sexy. We'll see you later.